Live from Cordoba, Argentina, the Average Joe podcast on Thisisbunjo channel. With co-host Colin Clark, here's your host, Joe Bunjo.
What up, people? This is Bunjo, and this is the Average Joe podcast. Don't forget to buy a damn t-shirt and support your boy. Today's topics are going to range from, I think anything, probably Bill Cosby at the bottom. Welcome home, Bill Cosby. I told you guys he was innocent. God damn, you know. But needless to say, here's CC.
Hola, señor Baño.
Hello, hello, amigo.
How are you?
Good.
ABB.
Yeah, ABB, what's up? Yo, so Colin, what have you been up to, buddy?
Oh, geez, dude. I was farming, just doing a bunch of farming.
Damn.
I filled up 3 trailer loads of, used a wood splitter yesterday, chopped up some wood.
Damn.
Got
That's
some
pretty
of that
sick.
out. Yeah, my arms are sore. I couldn't even masturbate.
Damn.
last night. Fucking.
Oh, dude, I thought you were chopping wood. I thought that was another term for homosexuality.
No,
not this time.
That's doing wood.
Just, yeah. Speaking of farming, I remember I just ate Asian food here in Argentina, like Chinese food. I think it was actually Chinese.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to discriminate against any food, you know what I mean? But it was rice and some fucking teriyaki sauce. So it could have been Japanese. I don't know. Don't sue me. I'd say so. But anyways, I was thinking, then I walked by this park and they have these flower beds and it looks like rice fields, right? And I was like, damn. Then I looked at rice fields when I got home and I seen little Asians in the rice fields with their hats. And I was like, damn, they look like mushrooms in dresses picking rice. I don't know why I told you that, but that's my first thought when I seen that. They look like little mushrooms with their hats and a little, I don't know.
I see that.
Yeah. It's like, damn, are those real mushrooms? Yeah.
What's that?
I could have been tripping on mushrooms. If you need help with wood, you know who to call. Call in.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
the wood chopper.
ABB, I could have used you yesterday.
Damn.
As you can see, I didn't get my podcast shirt.
Yeah. I don't know where my podcast shirt is either.
Because but Bunjo's on alert right now, everybody. So just bear with me.
Yeah, alert. Yeah, I'm watching.
Stops talking in the middle of the thing.
Contraction.
He's on contraction.
What up,
control
Spirit
right now.
Gemini?
Hey,
Spiritual
Pam.
Gemini.
Pam.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go a few minutes here without guests. So if anybody could just hold on for a second, because me and Colin need to have a one-on-one. Where's Danny? Danny's not here yet. He comes on. I don't know when he comes on. He'll be on.
Punch and run, punch and run, punch and run.
Should have hit me up. I'm being a vagrant right now, and I got to direct energy in a positive direction. Damn,
Dude,
that's pretty cool.
you're only
Is it?
not even an hour away, dude. Come on up. And
Yeah, if you need somewhere to stay, you can go to Colin's house. You vagrant. Isn't that what a vagrant is? A homeless man.
yeah, it is.
I just got in from the beach. Oh,
From
the
Wasaga
beach.
Beach.
Yeah,
See,
that's pretty cool.
When up here, if they say the beach, that means they come from Wasaga
Wasaga.
Beach. If they say they were at the beach, that means they were near the water. So she could have
Yeah,
been
damn.
at freaking McDonald's, still on the beach.
Damn, I remember. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I hope we get this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna send that rapper. So we might have a rapper on from Brooklyn, New York. He currently resides in Baltimore, the land of the H, man. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna.
tough town to live in, Baltimore.
Yeah,
The cops don't even show up to work.
yeah. The cops don't even show up to work. Yo, I like cops though now. Remember, I used to hate them, Colin.
Yeah, I know. People can change.
I like them. No, I don't like them in Canada. I like the ones here.
Oh,
They're so nice, man. They're so nice.
I thought I assumed you were talking about the police over there.
Oh, dude, I want to tell you something. So they have this show. It's like Cops, right? But it's basically Cops. I don't know. I forget the name in Spanish.
Police.
And it's like so you see all the cops running around with the GoPros on them now in the Cordoba, and because they have this, they're filming a TV show, right? So this one guy, he's on a motorcycle or whatever, a motorcycle. We'll call it a motorcycle, and he gets pulled over. He's delivering food, like because everybody delivers food here. That's a big job here. So, anyways, this guy's delivering food. He gets pulled over by the policia. The policia gets him. They're like, "Do you have registration and license?" Of course, the guy says no. It's cops. They wouldn't show a guy that has all this paperwork. So he's like, no. And so he has a buddy on his back, because the way they do it, they have one guy driving sometimes and a buddy on their back, and the guy runs in, puts the food in, jumps back on and goes, right? And that's how they rob you too, because if you see two guys on a motorcycle, right, you're going to get robbed usually. Yeah. Run. Dun, 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 dun. And so anyways, he's like, no, I don't have any. And he's like, but I have my ID, like my passport and stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, your bike's getting towed and all this stuff. So the guy gets back on his bike and drives away and leaves all his ID with the cops. And they're like, you son of a bitch, come back here. And he's like, fuck you. And then next thing you know, he drives back. He's like, yeah, I think I made a mistake. I left all my ID. So yeah, he's like, so I'm back. He's like, no hard feelings, right, guys? Yeah. Dumbest criminal. Oh, dude. And we're watching this one guy. These guys hide coke in the bricks and they put them in the houses, and the cops are busting holes in all the bricks. And it's like, damn, they found knots. And like knots are knots. Like that's what happened when you tie a bag, right? And I know, maybe people don't know, not rocking.
Hola, señor.
Abuelo Jorge. Yeah, abuelo means grandpa, people. Grandpa Jorge. Hey, Jorge, we might have a baby soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
So that means I should have booked my flight already. Hey, damn. Oh
yeah, bro.
So the vaccines. I found something out about the vaccines.
Yeah,
they make your skin magnetic, just from the first shot too. I get the second shot on Tuesday.
Are you realistic this time? You're gonna have magnets,
dude. Look at that key stuck to my head.
It. Oh, dude, you're Magneto.
Look.
That's good, huh?
No, it's bad. No, so I was watching this video, and this girl goes, she's in court. She's like, so if the vaccine isn't magnetic to can you explain this, please? Can you explain this, why this key is stuck to my head? Yeah, it's called the capillary effect, you idiot.
Yeah. Yo, so I want to tell you something. Oh, so somebody Jesse. Hold on. Yeah, this guy's he's messaging me like crazy about because he's like, oh my god, I just seen that you were on Theo Vaughn's podcast. Da, 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 da. And it's like, I'm like, yeah, that happened. And he's always like, oh, I've been watching all your videos. Well, if you watched all my videos, you would have known that 2 months ago. You know what I mean?
And not only that, dude, we're freaking live. We're live right now.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, it's like, dude.
Or when?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Oh, and the rapper just messaged me too, and he said he's coming on in a second. Give him a couple minutes. I got mine second shot the day after. Had a light fever, and yeah, Mickey actually got hers yesterday because she's pregnant, so she got one. She got the same one. Colin got. Everybody's scared now.
AstraZeneca. Brought to you by
AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca. How many of you got it? How many motherfuckers Moderna. Can say they psychotic?
I'm getting Moderna on Tuesday.
Yeah, the Moderna.
So ABB.
That sounds like it. That sounds like the Wish version of Madonna. But actually, ABB doesn't think about nothing.
It kind of sounds like something that happens bad through your menstrual period.
I'm a Pfizer gal here.
I'm Moderna. Oh shit! I forgot she was in here. Sorry for talking about vaginal.
Dude. Well, if you're gonna say sorry every time you offend somebody, get the hell off here now, Colin. You're like, okay, bye. He's like, see ya.
So ABB, what do you think of Batman sporting the old Superman shirt today?
Batman's a poser.
He asked me. He's like,
is he undercover?
No, he's.
Is he Lois Lane or what's that guy's name? Lois Clark or something? What's the guy's name?
Lois and Clark was a show.
What's up? There's Jesse. My boy, he worked at Steel Car. He's a young boy with a foobar whip at the back. You know that foobar ponytail that got caught in his butt cheeks when he took a shower? Like tugged on it every time he
that
flexed
was
his
me.
butt cheek.
That was me.
You had that haircut too?
I was pulling his hair.
Oh damn, bro. Yeah, he's
I never worked
cool,
with
though.
Steel Car. I just used to hang out in the change
Oh,
room.
yo, Jesse, if you're still listening, we're having a rapper on here. Jesse's also a rapper. He has a dope little track. He's actually good too. But he's white. No, I'm joking. No, he's good. But the other guy, Jesse, there's a rapper coming on. I'd love for you to hear what he has to say. I'm sure he's gonna spit some rhymes.
So since Vanilla Ice and Eminem became rappers, there's no more room for white rappers anymore.
Yeah,
they tried to get Snow, but he was more like he liked to lick bums in the air. I mean, that's the song, lick boom in the air, right? So
if Batman was a person in real life, it would be Eric Prince.
I only have one question about that. Who the fuck is Eric Prince?
I don't know, man, but it sounds super gay. Yeah.
Well, Diana Prince is Wonder Woman, so are they related?
Yeah. Fill the quota with Macklemore. You guys are cut off. Yeah, dude, there's plenty of.
I'll look. Never mind.
Is he hot and single by any chance? Yeah, he is hot and single.
ABB?
Yeah, ABB's. No, she's talking about the white rapper.
Oh, no. Remember? Aim higher.
No, this guy, Jesse, he's young, though. He's like 21.
Does he have tattooed on his neck?
No, he doesn't have any He's not like that kind of rapper. He's like a nice-looking guy.
Undercover.
Eric Prince is the guy who started Blackwater.
Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling. Mississippi room gonna keep on shining. Oh, Blackwater. Oh, Blackwater,
Yeah,
they were contractors in Iraq, security contractors, I believe.
Damn. Yeah, buddy. LMFAO, missing laces. Hola. Oh, fuck, my son's age. Yeah, he's your son's age, and I think he's heavily into black chicks too. No offense to white people.
Well,
but I'm offended. He doesn't like me.
Yeah, Colin gets it. Yeah, I know. I know all them bastards. Yeah, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with a younger man dating an older chick. I believe there's someone I know.
No. My mom dated a guy that was 8 years younger than me.
I know some dude who's like 20 years younger than his wife. Oh shit, that's me.
No, husband. Oh, I thought it was, you always put up this front like it's still a wife. You're like, yeah, okay, we get it. We get it.
For now, I don't know what you call her.
Yeah, son's age, eh? Yeah, dude. The oldest girl I ever dated was my one stripper girlfriend. She was 3 years older than me, and she ended up being the worst because she thought she was smart.
You know what? I actually have never dated anyone younger than me.
Me, I've dated everybody younger than me. Not everybody. It's like, dude, I stand at churches.
Well, a lot of them are burning down now.
Yeah, this just in. I just passed my priesthood.
I passed mine too. It came right out my ass.
Yeah, dude, I don't know about all that stuff, eh?
Oh, they're burning churches down, which is great. I mean, not great. I don't.
I just want to find someone to date, for fuck's sake. There's lots of guys to date, man. For a young strapping lady like yourself. I don't know if we can say that, young strapping lady. I don't think that's too nice, is it? I mean it nice, but I think I'm saying that wrong.
Pam, you know, very good looking.
Pam.
Very good looking woman. But you know what? I believe she will knock you the fuck out. She has that power.
You got knocked the fuck out, Bunjo.
And she's a nurse. She knows how to keep you alive until, you know.
Yeah. Well, she'll just keep knocking me out. Yo, there's Dub 8. There, yeah, I still don't know how to say his name. W.
Dub he.
Yo, spiritual Gemini. Yo, what's up, Mr. Baltimore, Mr. Brooklyn? All you gotta do is click the link above and come talk that stuff. Mr. Brooklyn, stand up. Bill Cosby is back on the market. Yeah, I can't believe that. You know, I actually DM'd Bill Cosby. I said I got a whole bunch of what are those things? I forget the drug's name. No, those drugs that knock all the girls out. No, he what's that? No, what do you call it though? The fly trap?
Oh, Venus flytrap.
I said, yeah,
that makes them horny.
Yeah, no, but he said it in an interview.
Yeah.
He gives and he mentioned a Venus flytrap or something. I'm like, damn.
Oh. What's that stuff that gets girls high?
Ecstasy.
No, that makes them fuck.
No, spiritual Gemini hit up Tinder.
Spanish fly.
LOL, one night stand. Yeah, Spanish fly. Yeah,
Spanish fly. Yeah.
Yeah, Spanish fly. Same shit. Venus flytrap is at the plant.
And it's not some guy going.
It's a plant, bro. Yeah, Spanish fly. We're talking. Hola, I'm a fly. Yeah. Yo,
Hola.
Here he is. What up, buddy? How you doing? Quaaludes. Yo, Cosby is heavy fucking with them Quaaludes. That's what it was.
What's up? How you doing?
Good,
How you
man.
doing, buddy?
Can you turn up your microphone a little bit? Maybe.
Here, I'll try to turn it up. Here, I can do it. I'm Jesus Christ here.
Superstar.
Here.
Is it low?
No, I got it now. It's good now. It's good. Hey?
Is that better?
Well, it's good on
Yeah.
your end.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Well,
Yo,
that's
what's up, Mr. Baltimore?
Shit, thanks for having me on, Bunjo. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. How's life out there?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good.
Oh,
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's a little delay.
Yeah, there's a big delay. Yeah, we're like, I thought. Yeah, I thought you were. Yo, you have to get off of YouTube and just stay on the StreamYard app, right? I don't know how it works. I haven't been a guest for so long.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
Mommy, I go.
Yeah, her mom's here. So I'm going to the shaman school. What's up? Is everything good now?
Yeah, I think everything's good.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yo, man. So what's good? How's that?
Everything's good, man. I'm chilling, man. Everything's great. I appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, how's how is it in Baltimore? The only thing I know is this 150 Cent song called Baltimore Love Thing, and it's about heroin.
Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's a lot of heroin. It's like the heroin capital. It's like the murder capital. There's lots of drugs, lots of shady stuff going on. You know, so
Hamilton, just like Hamilton.
I drove by. I think it was Baltimore, where it's like, or maybe it's where the White House is, because they have there's a bridge. Yeah, there's a bridge, and there's like a whole bunch of homeless people sleeping, and then you got the White House right there.
Yep, exactly.
I was like, whoa, this is crazy, you know?
We're gonna sleep here and let the president see us, man.
It's like, damn. Yeah, the president's just watching everybody with binoculars smoke crack and OD. It's what a gig, eh?
Yeah.
That's right.
when it was Bill Clinton, he's like, hey, that homeless girl looks hot. Bring her up here. I did not have sexual relations with that homeless girl.
Yeah. So you must love The Wire then, huh?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Wire's one of the. Yeah.
That's one of the my father is one of the reasons The Wire came out and everything.
That's dope.
For real.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So your rap career, it's just starting now. It's gonna flourish soon, I guess, huh?
I mean, I just rap this as a hobby. I've been rapping since like 04 or 05.
Yeah, yeah, that's one thing I wish I had a voice for. I would love to rap, but I sound too tone deaf and
I'll tell you though,
too white.
this guy this guy can write some mad lyrics, though. I'll tell you.
I was going to say, yeah, it does. That really matters as far as being an artist. Is like your experience and you know what you want to talk about and your creativity. So, and I know that you have a lot of experience and you know creativity. So you should be okay.
Yeah,
he is very experienced. Like he's very, very well versed. I don't know what it is. Like the words come out, and it's like, how the hell did he think of that? Like, I have a rhyming app to write music, and I can't even figure that shit out.
No, it's like this one guy's comments. Wayne, he's one of the. I met him off here. He's a viewer, and every one of his pictures that he drops, I write like 6 bars on it and just rap because he's always flipping shit off. You know, he's from California. I just like to do it. It's fun, but like rapping has always been like a thing, you know. It's hard to be good at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See,
for sure.
When I write raps or when I rap, I sound like, you know, like rap first started when it was, you know, hip hop to the hippie to the hop. You know what I mean? Like I just can't, you know. Yeah,
when it was ABC lyrics.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's changed a lot, like how people rap now and, you know, do music compared to, you know, back in the good old days. Even like other like genres of music, rock and roll and jazz. It's just, you know, a different, it's a different.
I remember the crayon effect, right?
Yeah. This guy said, hold on, we have to get this comment out of the way, Colin. Sorry. He said, I thought this guy was leaning, but it was just a delay. Do you guys understand what? Yeah, because the double cup.
Oh, man. No, I don't do the lean. No, sir.
Yeah, so I remember back in the day, you had to get two records the same, right?
Yeah.
So when you found that beat and that hook, you had to draw a crayon on there, draw a crayon on each one, so you could just flip it over from one to the next. I was never good at it. Like it took a while, but you always screwed up, right? And then there was always some guy better. But now I do it all in the DAW now, so it's easy.
Yeah, well, I got something to say on the experience thing. Experience in Canada is way different than experience in Baltimore. You know, it's a little safer to have experience in Canada.
Yeah,
true, but still, you know, life experience is life experience. You know, everyone still deals with, trials and tribulations or drugs or this, that, and the third. So, you know, it's universal.
Yeah.
So you seem like a very well educated man.
I mean, not too educated. I didn't go to like.
Oh no, I'm not talking about school. I'm not talking about school.
Okay.
I'm talking about just knowledge, man.
Yeah, I guess just like everyone, you know, I've had my ups and downs and just tried to make the best of it or learn from it. Made a lot of stupid mistakes over and over again, just like I'm sure we all have.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Dude, I don't know how many times I should have been in jail for life, and I somehow got away. Got away from the cops or whatever. It's like I'm not a man of church, but at the same time, it's like somebody has to be watching over me. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I just use the easy move. See the motherfucker pass, I smile. They just leave me alone.
Not me, dude. I remember there was one time I had to run away from the cops. I had a whole bunch of cargo in my car. And I got chased for blocks, and I knew the law a little bit that there's this place called Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. It's where just a pharmacy. And so I knew they had a private property, and you need a warrant to search their place, and then you need a warrant to search their parking lot, and then you need a warrant to search my car. So I parked my car and I ran home. I actually left work that day to go make this drop. And I was going to be right back, right? And then I couldn't go back to work because all the people in suits, like the detectives, were waiting outside for 2 days, and they had nothing on me. So one day I dug a hole in somebody's backyard, buried all the stuff on, parked my car over the piece of wood that was protecting it, and then I came back and I answered the door, and nobody was there, and I couldn't do anything. So I evaded the law there. That was pretty good. You know, just quick thinking, you know?
Yeah.
And where we worked, it didn't matter. You could leave in the middle of the shift. We had a union that only protected drug dealers and lazy people. stupid
Yeah.
people. So if you were stupid, lazy, and a drug dealer, dude, you had a job for life.
Well, a lot of times with people, crime makes you stupid, or people do illegal stuff and they don't think, or
No.
think about the consequences or how to get away with it, and then they're like, how they get busted. So
yeah. The way I got away with, because I had to call my boss obviously and be like, I can't punch out today because I'm hiding basically, and so I just said, I'll flip you a little half bag tomorrow, and then we'll call it even, right? And he's like, I'll punch you out then, no problem. It's like, thank God for him.
The touch of a button. It's okay, Bunjo. I can touch the button. I have the authority.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I have like obviously, I mean, I'll have a whole bunch of stories that can go on for days, but I now that I'm away from all that stuff, it's just like, kind of feels good to be to be able to talk about someone. Obviously, I still don't tell some of them or real names because you just don't do that kind of stuff.
Of course,
but
is
I mean,
is weed legal in Baltimore?
No.
Seriously, not yet.
No, I mean, it's like, I guess it's like not as big a deal as it was 10 years ago or so. But no, it's not legal yet.
Yeah, it's legal. All in Canada where I live, it's legal.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. It's like here obviously I'm in Argentina right now. It's not I don't think it's legal here, but it smells like Canada when you go to the park, everybody's
yeah, as long as you're not doing anything like too immature, like the police won't bother you unless like you make them, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like you can't go up to a cop and blow it in his face. They're gonna be like, "Yo, dude, that's
right." Or be loud and obnoxious. People can see the best and be mature and smart about it. You'll get away with it. So.
Depends on the cop.
That's what I mean. Yeah, during the whole time I used to have this beater. It was a Kia, like with a broken windshield and a whole bunch of like shitty donuts as tires and stuff. You know what I mean? And so I used to ride around this garbage, making so much money. But then after, when I was done, I bought a Mercedes, and I was like, "Oh, I'm done. I can buy a Mercedes now, right?" They ain't catching me. They ain't catching me riding dirty no more. And then every 2 weeks, bro. I mean, every 2 days for like weeks, I would get pulled over almost every day, every single day, and I would be like, I know why they're pulling me over, because they're like, how the hell does this idiot have the car like this? You know what I mean? That's basically what they're saying. But then I just put that I support police sticker on my car, and everything was fine and dandy.
Right.
A thin blue line.
You got to dress, certain ways. Like, sometimes I'll dress like up, like a nice button-down shirt, or and like stuff like that. You got to look, presentable. People don't mess with you. They don't bother you. So
that's what I always. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was doing 100K, 100 kilometers an hour, which is 55, I guess, in the States, in a 50-kilometer-an-hour zone, which is 35, I guess, in the States. And a cop pulled me over, and he's like, "Oh, you were speeding." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, listening to Disturbed, he's just flying through the town, right? And then, so I give him my license and registration and all that stuff. And then I said, "Hey, man, can I ask you a question?" And he's like, "What?" I go, because when the whole Floyd thing happened and they wanted to defund the police. So I go, "What do you think of this bullshit about them trying to defund the police? That's so fucking bullshit." Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I didn't get a ticket that day. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
use a Jedi mind trick on him, So
you do want? Give me a ticket.
That's right. That's right.
So go ahead, Bunjo. You're gonna say something before.
No, I was gonna say, like to the dressing the part thing is like, you kind of like. I was a union steward, so it's like, if you're not going to take the time to know how to defend yourself or come to court, we'll say, dressed respectfully, it's like, why would anybody take you serious or help you? You got to learn the law for yourself and actually put an effort to be like, see, I'm a good guy. You can't be in there like at court like, "Fuck you, buddy, I'm innocent. Like, what are you gonna do? I'll see you in the streets." It's like somebody.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, like, they'll come to court and like, their pants are sagging and it's like, try to dress nice and at least talk to the judge like, yes, sir, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you said, no, bro. Like what's wrong? Like, yeah, just take him away. Like
yeah. It's like you're clearly not gonna learn. Like the judge, it's like if you're not gonna learn from your mistakes, that's what people gotta understand when they get caught doing business.
Right.
It's like if they think that you're not gonna take jail as a rehab because it's supposed to be rehabilitation, but it's not, right? But it's like,
School.
yeah, you're supposed to. But it's like if they can see before your sentence is done or before that you get sentenced, they're gonna give you the maximum because they're gonna be like, this guy's just gonna be a knobhead his whole life. You know what I mean? It's it's like if you don't show anybody, like you have to have some sort of like decency. You know what I mean? You can't just be like the people get it misconstrued with what's a gangster. It's like people got to understand that it's like they move in silence. They don't just go out and shoot people the movies. A gangster's a guy that moves in silence and lets other people do their bad business for them. They're like, I could do it, but why would I when I can pay somebody else to do it?
Or a gangster could be like the most normal, geeky looking guy. He doesn't have to be a tough person. He doesn't have to, like you said, the perception now of what a gangster is or what a tough person is. You see all these people on TV or like in rap, and they're all like, or even they show. But yeah, these people at heart, a lot of them, they're not really, that and it's sad because a lot of young kids, they look up to these guys and think like, oh, these are, official people, or role models. And, they're leading a lot of these kids astray, in my opinion. So.
Do you remember the movie Belly? Do you remember that movie Belly? Okay.
Yeah, of course, yes.
So there was this kid, he worked with us, and he came over one night and we watched the movie Belly.
Yeah.
The next day, this kid wanted to be drug dealer, everything. He just wanted to be balling. Yeah. So he's like, hey, I got some chops now. You tell anybody. I'm like, dude, what the hell? He's like, I just want what they had in the movie. I go, did you watch the whole fucking movie, dude? You know what I mean? Remember the part where he died and his friends went to jail? Do you remember that part?
Are you okay?
Or did you forget about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, look at me. I support that Aryan race haircut now. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Yeah, that good boy haircut.
When I seen that when we were in the backstage, I was like, "Fucking Hitler!" Shave your mustache down like Michael Jordan. Remember Michael Jordan?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. I ain't gotta get caught like. I'm not gonna get caught like that. This guy says I'm gonna lay low in Colin's crib, dude. He's bringing the heat to Colin's house,
dude. There's so much room on that fucking rape couch.
No, dude. So let's talk about your music a little bit. What got you into it? Just living in the United States, or what? Just living where you live?
Yeah, well, my parents, are a little older, and they kind of got me into music at an early age. They listened to all like the oldies, doo-wop, jazz, and stuff. So that's when I came up.
Coltrane in the motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah. Some Marvin Gaye, John Coltrane, Miles Davis. The whole shit.
All those guys. Sam Cooke, baby.
Exactly. I didn't get into rap until like my teens. So at that point, I already had a lot of respect for music in general, like talent, guitar playing. I played the saxophone a little bit.
That's good.
But yeah, then I got into rap, and I just wanted to create music. So I take it serious because it's so easy to rap. Anyone can rap, right? Anyone can just talk words. It takes skill to harmonize in a band or play an instrument. So I feel like you have to.
But don't you feel like writing like some of the good lyricists? I think some of the best lyricists out of any genre are rappers. I think they're by far the better lyricists. I think it's easy to write a 3-bar song and just say the same thing over with a rhythm. You know what I mean?
True.
So I think there's a different level. I don't think John Mayer could be a rapper, but I don't think Eminem could be John Mayer. You know what I mean? So it's kind of different.
I gotta disagree with you. Well, Eminem,
I don't think so, man.
Eminem's pretty good at writing other songs too.
But he's not gonna kill a guitar, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Also, the context. I feel like you both are kind of right. Like rappers kind of also talk about a narrow field in a sense. Other genres, they may have like a broader, they may be more in depth or in their context. So
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Like you got now country music, right? Mixed with rap.
Yeah.
It's called hip hop, right?
interesting.
Yeah, the lax. Look up the lax. It's pretty cool. Like
Okay.
Yeah, but I think a lot of these famous people are realizing that they could do the singing song rapping like Drake, because I think that's easier if you can kind of just like songs always sound a little bit cooler when there's like what's this song where it's like My Stupid Mouth by John Mayer. He says shit, leave all this shit behind. And it just sounds so much cooler when a guy that doesn't swear all the time swears in a song. You're like, oh man, now I like this song. You know what I mean? It's like because when all these guys are goody goods and they say, oh, swearing is for this idiotic people. It's like, no, swearing, it shows you the real people that have real feelings. When you swear, I mean, when you get hurt, you don't say, oh my Jesus.
True,
You say, fuck, what the fuck is this?
Right, right.
Yeah.
we can't all be.
It's
Will
like,
Smith.
so, yeah, it's like, gee golly, that brick hurt my arm. I was like, no. It's like, that doesn't happen. I'm like, you hit the Pope with a brick, he's cussing at your ass,
No
That's
Jimmy
it.
Stewart there. Like, oh, where'd that brick come from?
So, a little off topic, but Bonjo, freaking, where are you from? I see that you're all over the place. I see you in Argentina,
Parts
I see you in
unknown.
Croatia. Yeah, right. Freaking, where are you from, man?
I'm from this place called Hamilton. It's the Detroit of Canada, and that's where it all began. Yeah,
Okay,
it's only like it's an hour away from Buffalo. Not even an hour.
45
Depends how the border is. Yeah, depends how the
Okay.
border is. Yeah, and so it's like it's pretty close. I have actually a friend named Graham that lives in Virginia by Dulles, Sterling.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been to Sterling. Yeah, I've been there a lot of times.
You look Spanish or Italian? What race are you?
Dude, hey, I'm Croatian. I was gonna say you kind of look like Puerto Rican, bro.
I guess I always get. No, I'm a mutt. I'm black, African, and Greek.
Yeah, damn.
know
Yeah,
what?
I'm
I was gonna
Croatian.
I was gonna say you
Croatian,
do look a little.
okay.
You do look a little Greek there. You got that Adonis look.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You should.
Oh no, yeah, he looks like that. Yeah, Croatian. Yeah, so it's like so I kind of my family's from Croatia, so I moved to Croatia because it's a beautiful place, and it's like why not, right? And then my girlfriend, I met her there, and then she's from Argentina. Then she had to come back because her visa expired in the pandemic. And then we're having a baby right now in Argentina, so that's why I'm here.
Congratulations, man. Holy shit.
Any minute
Yeah,
now.
so
Is this your first
Any
kid,
minute.
or-
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
Any minute now. Any minute now.
Yeah, it could happen today. It could happen tomorrow. We don't know yet. We're waiting.
Oh man. A boy or girl?
A boy.
Oh man, you're gonna have a son, my man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, his name's gonna be Enzo, so it's very Italian.
Okay.
It's more Ferrari than Italian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enzo,
yeah.
Enzo's after a footballer, not a footballer here, from River Plate, Francescoli. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm kind of all over the world. Like next year, I kind of will probably be in Croatia mostly, like half Croatia, half Argentina, and then maybe tinker with a little Germany or something too. Who knows?
You know what would be awesome
And
though?
then-
If you could be in half in Croatian, half in fucking Argentina at the same time.
Dude, I thought about that, man. I thought about getting that Gucci Man clone, but
Do like me, man.
That's right.
I'm at my wife's work and I'm at home at the same time. That's because my balls are in her purse.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I want to ask you, who are your favorite rappers? Like what? Because you're younger than us, like me. You're like what in your 20s?
No, I'm actually I'm about to turn 34 in August.
I was just gonna say 34.
Holy shit.
Boom! I should have said
Yeah.
that.
Damn. Yeah, you look young.
Don't let the baby
Yeah, so
face
you're-
fool you, man. I've been a time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So damn. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you probably have like you listen to all the same shit I did, like DMX, 50 Cent.
for sure.
Yeah.
for
Same.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
feel like
it's like-
Tupac's the best. You gotta love Tupac, man. But
Yeah,
there's
see,
lots of rappers that are good.
I think Tupac has the more meaningful songs.
Right,
But
right.
I think Eminem is the best lyricist, but I think like 50 Cent's my favorite. It doesn't to me. It doesn't matter like how good he can rap. To me, that I grew up. I remember Get Rich or Die Trying come out. I never seen a movement like that in my life ever for any. Maybe Beatles probably, but that's about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I grew up with like Grandmaster Flash and when NWA first started, Public Enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Public Enemy.
First album I ever bought was Public Enemy.
Oh my God!
What a brother! No, once again, back. This is awesome, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my first album was Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg in '93. Yeah, that's a classic album. And then I like obviously NWA too. Yeah,
I have a confession.
Wu-Tang, Bone Thugs.
Yeah,
I have a confession.
Bone Thugs.
I do believe my first single was "Shout" by Duran Duran or whoever.
That's all right. You know what's crazy? When I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of Sam Cooke and Frank Sinatra all the time. Yeah, so those guys are. I used to love those two guys.
And everybody laughed at me for listening to that song "Shout."
Yeah.
But one day it's going to be great, and then Disturbed made it, and it's wicked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Bob Hope, eh? Of music? No, I'm joking.
Don't make me climb through the camera, dude. We
We
just got fiber optics out there.
I don't know, man. You know what, man? Like, wait, because obviously this guy knows me from my my highest grossing video, which is the one. How to make a pasta.
Make the flour. Put it in a little bit of water, baking soda water. Put it in the microwave. I don't know the recipe.
It's me, Bunjo.
I had a chicken cotter.
Yeah, you want a chicken on your pizza? We'll flip a few birds. It's like that's
a little bit of Bunjo sweat too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but yeah, man, those were like. So I'll give you a little insight on that. Those were some of the hardest, funnest, wildest, and the most educational days. And I wouldn't never go back to them, but I would never get rid of them out of my life at the same time. Because I think I wish I could go back to those days. It's like then you have nothing to live for now, and you have nothing to look forward for. I always have something on the go or some goal in sight now, because that's what keeps you living. You know, as soon as you lose your goals, it's like then you get depressed. You know, that's what happened to me after, because it's like when I gave it all up and got in a few problems, it's like depression hit, and then I had no goals, and I slowly regained my goals, and then bam. But I appreciate the hell out of those times. You know, lots of learning curves. And the one line that Eminem has, it's like, what does he say? He's like, I wish I would have did a lot more shit that people said that I shouldn't. I'm like, I resonate with that hardcore, because like, man, when I was younger, under 18, I'm like that. I was too busy being a good student or, you know, playing sports. And I'm like, that's when I should have did a lot of bad stuff, you know, not when I was 30. But that's just the way. But it's like, I'm not saying kids go out there and do some bad stuff, but
have fun.
But I mean, hey, yeah, have fun. Yeah. Have fun. Try a little crack. No, yeah, and it's like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your?
I felt the exact same way you did there, putting your hand in your face. Like, why did he say that?
No, but it's like this. What's your stance on legalization of all narcotics? I think that's the move to make for the government.
I agree with you, like half and half. Like I agree with you because like it would cut down on a lot of problems, but you have to realize nowadays a lot of people are very immature, the average person. So that will kind of give a lot of people like the license to kind of go off the deep end, you know, or be like, anyway.
If you legalize the drugs, take all that money away from law enforcement on fighting the drug war, and put it into rehab and rehabilitation and education. Guarantee you, in Portugal, they have way less. Now that it's all legal, they have way less addicts. They have the best.
But it's like this.
Program.
At the same time, it's like this. I believe anybody can do drugs to themselves, like for them, do anything with their body. But then once they start smoking a pipe at a playground or something, then you're like, okay, that's why drugs are illegal. You know, so it's like, you can't be. It's like people don't know. It's like sure, prostitution should be legal, but it's like if they're doing it in front of their cars, I mean, in their cars at parking lots or outside of school parking lots, it's like, whoa, you know?
Yeah.
So there's like all this. It's hard to like, it's hard to say that. It's because if people were more responsible, then yeah, like you said, but people are too immature to do that. It's like we don't know when enough is enough. But if it's like Portugal, the Portuguese people, they have it. They're just like, oh, now it's not that fun to like we're not breaking the law, so it's not that fun anymore. You know what I mean? I think that's a lot of that going on. It's like it's funner to be like, oh, I'm a rebel. I'm smoking weed at school. You know?
Yeah. And only immature people think that a real man or a real mature person would not think that is cool or that is acceptable.
Yeah.
Especially if you've been an idiot like that in the past. You'd say, that's not cool. Like, go the fuck home, smoking.
Yeah.
Think about society today, though, right? Society, everybody gets a trophy. It doesn't matter you win, you lose, you get a trophy, right? There's no learning to have negativity and evolve from that. And society, watching TV shows, and we always want to be like the people on TV, and when we can't be that way, we get depressed. Like we want to emulate our heroes.
Unrealistic goals, like you said. Exactly. Like everyone wants to be a hero, and you just have to realize everyone, it's okay not to be a hero. Everyone can be normal and still be a happy, loving person. But.
And then you have Facebook and hold on a sec there, bud. You have Facebook and Instagram and everything. Somebody can go, my life sucks. And you got 15, 20 people going, oh, it's okay. You'll be okay tomorrow. It's another day. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, Bunjo.
No, it's like I get that. I don't know, man. I have no clue. I forget what I was going to say, to be honest with you. That's why I have no clue.
Don't even fake it. Don't even fake it, dude. Just Colin, you fucked it up. I ain't calling you out this time.
No, I'm not calling him out. But I mean, usually I would just cut him off, but I'll let him go because he gets a little sad when I cut him off too much.
That's because, dude.
Yeah, it's the Bunjo show, bro.
Balls. No, but have a wussy.
No, but I don't know, man. So what do you think about your new president? Be honest. I'll touch up. I know. I just remembered what I was going to say of the victimhood shit.
No, touch on that first, and then we'll swing back around.
Yeah. So what do you think about all this victimhood? So like, I'm down. I like to help the people that need help, right? But I'm not down with these people that have to wear a BLM shirt or a pride flag just to show. And then once the Black Month or the Gay Pride Month is over, they're like, oh, you never see them wear that shit again. It's like, dude,
it's just bad for that week or that month.
Yeah. Don't you agree with that, though? It's kind of stupid, all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
going with with the Black Lives Matter thing. Okay. So I feel like people, I'm not political. So you're from the States, so you have a better insight than people from outside the States. So you might be able to. I'll see maybe a black family in like the inner city, right? And like to them, Black Lives Matter is maybe something like wholesome. Like they feel like, oh well, we've been maybe victimized or we get treated a certain way, and we just want someone to kind of. So it's maybe kind of an innocent way, but maybe someone else might take that same thing, Black Lives Matter, and twist it or use it for a different purpose. So anyway, the whole politics thing is really silly to me.
Because there's this guy Royce the 5'9". He's a rapper for anybody that doesn't know, and I follow him. I used to follow him, and then as soon as all this George Floyd and everything, which was terrible, happened, Royce the 5'9" starts saying that, like, hating white people, and he starts making everybody like think that if you're white, it's your fault. And I'm like, dude, you're one of my favorite rappers, and now I can't listen to you because you don't like me. You're clearly saying it, And it's like that's when you get guys like that, I think it ruins the whole thing. And then because what he's doing is playing into the media, and he's making a race war. Like right. I don't know if he's trying to, but he's doing it. You know what I mean?
You know what?
But I'm glad. Yeah.
I believe.
And it's like.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, man. I think that Royce the 5'9" really, like, I unfollowed him. It's like, it's official. I unfollow you. It's like, you don't like me anymore.
I'm sure he woke up and went, oh, man, I lost a follower. What the fuck?
He's like, no, because you know what he said? He's like this. You think because you're in a different country that I won't find people to come kill you? And I'm like, dude, you're one of your best friends is white. Why are you hating on white people all the time? Like Eminem's his best friend, and he's like, you don't think I'll come and kill you just because you're in Europe? Because he checked out my profile and stuff, and then he got all this trolls out after me, and I was like, oh my god. And it's like, dude, I think you're misconstruing what I'm like. It's basically what I'm saying is it's power versus the people. I'm like, it's not black versus white. Are you guys? It's like how don't people get that? It's power versus the people. It's not this, but the media knows how to. If they segregate us, we're weak. But if we unite, we're strong. So, but the regular person is the dumbass. So they're like, oh, fuck you. It's black and white still, you know. And
well,
it's like
anyone who can't. If you generalize, all Muslims are terrorists, right? Or all whites are racist, or all blacks are criminals. I immediately put you in this category. Like, okay, you're just, an idiot.
Exactly.
Not to be mean.
Yeah.
No.
It's like that. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, or like there's a difference between joking. I feel like if you can make a fat joke, a gay joke, you should be able to make a black joke, a Jew joke. I think that's just the way life goes. It's like if you say something with malice and be like play the victim, that's the problem. It's a victimhood. That's why all these things have problems. That's why there's so many protests. Because like as soon as all these people started like having freedom of speech and they started using it as protest, now they're taking away our freedom of speech by the very same thing they are doing. They're like too much freedom of speech. It's like people can't handle the truth. You know that movie? You can't handle the truth. That's why do you think the government has to lie to us? It's because once they say the truth, everybody's like, oh, and they run and buy all the food and kill each other and rob Nikes. You know, it's like that's what like look in Canada. All the stores were empty for toilet paper, dude. If I'll just use my sock and keep washing it, why would I need so much toilet paper? You know,
right?
Damn. Right. Fuck. It just drives me crazy, these people. So what do you think about Trump and Biden? What do you think about these two guys?
To be honest, I've never voted. Right? I've lived here my whole life, and
me neither.
I see that it's all just kind of the same game. Yeah, one candidate. Even before Obama was elected, like back in 2007 or 2008, before he became president, I was like, fuck Obama, because he's not really like just because a lot of black stuff, just because it's he's like mixed or he's a black president, that everything's going to change or he's going to be different than all the other presidents. Or Trump is better than this one. It's just
my aunt's from St. Lucia, right? My uncle married her, and she thought Obama was the Antichrist. You couldn't bring
vice versa. Right,
you couldn't bring the name up in her house. Don't tell me about that. I want to hear it. Get out of my house with that.
See, to me, I think what Trump did was brilliant. He showed everybody that the presidency is a puppet like a position, and he tried to change all the rules, but everybody kept blocking him with he tried to put the travel ban on way early, and they all called him racist for it. When really now the travel ban happened, now he's like, people forgot about that stuff. And this one guy, I just got in a fight with him. I'm like, dude, Trump, because he's like, Trump told everybody to drink bleach. I'm like, no, he didn't. I'm like, you guys. I'm like, did you watch the real conference? He did not say drink bleach, everybody. It's like at the same time, it's like the only thing that I hate about Trump is that he's a racist. Like he's a flat out racist. Like if you watch the movie Central Park 5, oh yeah, he wanted to fund the whole thing to get those kids executed that never even did it. So it's like just because they're black, So it's like
I'm not a Trump supporter or a Trump hater or this or that. But was Trump the first white racist president? No. Presidents that were white that probably didn't like black people. I mean,
Bill Clinton.
Let's be totally honest. So it's like people have amnesia or something. So
yeah, it's like, dude, how many rich people in America are racist, like that are in power? It's like almost all of them. Right. Look at the guy. What's that guy that owned the LA Clippers? Sterling or some shit?
Oh yeah.
He was racist. Yeah. He's like, his girlfriend went out with or brought somebody to the game. He's like, why are you with that guy? And then he was on the videotape, and then he had to sell his whole basketball team. It's like, wait, you think he's the only one? You know what I mean? Yo, I always thought that about people that own sports teams. It's like, look, I can just buy these people and make them feel rich, but they have no power. You know, they own people, like they own athletes, like these rich guys. You know, isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's wild to me.
It is crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's too much money.
Too much money. That's what I mean. Todd's calling a fucking new couch.
Right.
That is new, man. Leather. Leather, buddy.
Oh, is it? Damn.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and I got my trumpet back there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No, like
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted to introduce you to Colin too. He makes a couple beats and he has a keyboard there. He's a musician as well, you know. So I thought maybe he has a few good beats there.
Guitar behind the thing.
Huh.
My other guitars out there. But yeah, you obviously make your own beats, right? You make your own music.
No, so all I do is just write all my own music and perform it and record it. So all like the beats I just get from whoever makes it, or I just get them offline.
Okay, let's hook up our deets. I'll send you some beats, bro.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
All right, tremendous.
I got a whole song. I got a whole song ready for him and I are trying to write lyrics to it.
But I'm not much of a vocalist here.
And I told him, hey man,
get you there.
You write the words, man, and I'll do the rap. Because I got a different voice changing thing. Yo, back in the hood, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I can make it sound like I'm from the hood, but I'm really from the country.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. You don't have to sound like you're from the hood. You can
don't.
However you sound, as long as you're like being true to yourself and authentic, then you're good to go. It's only when you start like faking the funk.
Eminem is the only one that can sound white and do a rap song like 2 trailer park girls going round the outside.
Yeah, but Eminem, yeah, he's like the only one that has that fine line where he can make retarded songs like Purple Pills or Real Slim Shady or My Band. and everybody just gets it. They're like, okay, that's Eminem. But if another new white rapper tried to do that, they'd be like, this guy's a culture vulture or whatever they want to say, you know?
When I heard
it's like, yeah.
that song, how's it go? You don't even know the name of my band, right?
Yeah, that way, yeah.
I was at the club, I was at the bar, and I'm laughing my freaking head off. Like, holy shit, this is fucking hilarious. D12.
Yeah, but it's like he's like, can you believe this guy? He's the most hated. It's like a cool. It's like in fashion to hate Eminem. To be like every time Eminem comes out, they're like, oh, he's garbage. But he's actually the most viewed guy on Spotify in history. So it's like what? You know what I mean?
No, high five. You hate Eminem too? Yeah, bro. Let's listen to his music.
Yeah, listen how shit he is. Watch this song.
Oh, I love this hook. I love this hook.
Yeah, it's cool to hate, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think some of the best fans are the ones that I think the best kind of audience you should have is people that hate you. That's why I always try to come out where it's easy to hate me. I say the off. Maybe when we have these debates on this live podcast, I take the bad side every single time, like the one side that where people are scared to say, like I'll take the whatever side, you know, the pedo side or something, and it's just like maybe not the pedo side, but you know.
But yeah, you play the devil's advocate, right?
And it's like, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're an idiot" or something. It's like I'm slowly starting to get that now. So it's like, and that's the side I want to take because it's like I'm like, but people are so retarded. They think that I mean it. It's like, you know what a debate is? You take every angle and you have a debate and you come to a conclusion. It's not we're not. It doesn't mean we believe whatever we're saying. We're trying to figure out the right answer for the argument. You know what I mean? That's basically it.
I'll redo the intro and I'll put please read the description. If you were offended, fuck off.
Yeah, just pick up a damn book. That's what it should say. Pick up a damn book before you come on here. Now, you know what's crazy, man? I've never been one of those guys that could sit down and just kill a book in a day or something, or in a week or a month. I never read, but it's like, you know, it's like, why, man? It's like that. I think the internet and stuff. It's like I think people are like, oh, you don't learn anything from the internet, it kills your brain. I'm like, or like the TV or something. I'm like, well, you kind of do actually. That's where you learn that's where people learn how to speak different languages from TV. They learn a lot of things from TV. It doesn't just kill your kid's brain. It's like, look at all the kids that play video games. They're all smart for. I don't know how, but they're all smart. You know what I mean?
Because they're all
they're all they're all hackers and everything. It's like they sit there and smoke weed. You know. Yeah, I was just watching. I forget what I was watching. This one movie about this interview with what's that guy's name? John McAfee, the McAfee antivirus.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
And that guy's a legend, bro. He died in Spanish jail though, because as soon as he's getting extradited, they said he killed himself, but he exposed a lot of people, and then he was just living this playboy lifestyle, and he told everybody that antiviruses don't work anymore because hackers are too evolved now. That these antiviruses, it's better just not even have anything because anybody can go in your shit and steal it if they want, you know. And it's like it's crazy, you know. It's like that's why they created this thing called blockchain and all these other ledgers for your for your Bitcoin. You have to have a ledger. It's a 24-word password and all this. So it's like a whole bunch of computer stuff, you know. And then so before I started doing this, but I didn't know anything about YouTube. Like I just thought you could literally pick up a camera and go, right? And it's like it's actually way harder. I had to learn how to use get a program for one. Like I didn't even know how to download a program. Then you like it's like then you have to learn how to use the editing software. I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and it's like, bud, that in itself is like, what the fuck?
You're catchy at the freaking Thisisbunjo show, and it's hard to like that is catchy as hell. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I mean. I have a whole bunch of renditions of that now because it's like. I can't. That's like something you can't get rid of. You know what I mean? Once you have, like, it's like I think that's like a classic. It's like once I get big, it's like that. That's like the thing that'll stick around the most because that's everybody says that to me. Like a few people met me in Croatia and they come up to me, don't know who they are. They're like, "This is the Bonjo show," and they start singing to me. I'm like, "What the?" And it's pretty funny.
I'll be making a freaking sandwich. And I'll be, this is the Bonjo show. You know, and I love the 808s when it's doom, ding, doom, doom, ding. You know what I mean? It's just like,
me and my girlfriend just recorded a Spanish version, and we put it on the new video. It's pretty hilarious. She sings it because I don't know Spanish, but it's pretty cool too. It's catchy as hell, you know. Okay. But it's like more of a family thing. It's like cute, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. It's like the growth of my channel is like, well, not the growth as in the numbers. I mean, like, as my experience, you can see from my first video to now, it's like they evolved so matured differently. You know what I mean? It's weird to explain. Like I can see it. Like it's like the first one's like just this shitty camera. It's like going da-da-da-da. Like there's no it's no stabilization. And now it's like smooth and there's more of it's not just me talking crap about everything, you know what I mean, or swearing. My first videos, I was still like stuck in Hamilton, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck this, fuck that, you know. And then I was like, then I had to change the whole outlook on it and try to be a little bit more presentable, I guess.
I still use a camcorder.
Damn.
With the little tiny video VHS tape, like a little tiny one. And then I have to convert it into digital. And then
damn, that's work.
I don't have any videos.
Right.
It's because the camcorder stopped working and I can't get a new battery for it.
Damn, bro. Did you try your dildos?
No, they all have my used condoms over
there. Yeah. Yeah, man. But it's actually, I'm glad that I think everybody should have that kind of, even if they got a camcorder like Colin has or had, they should all try it. You know, it's so easy, and it's like you never know what people like. You know what I mean? Like some people I watch, they have 1 million views, and I'm like, what? How? And I hate on them, you know. But then after I cool down, I'm like, well, good for them. You know what I mean?
What about those?
But at first,
put out those videos, and it's just the robot guy. And today on Capitol Hill, they were, you know what I mean? It's like, and they got like fucking 800 million views on like, and it came out 15 seconds ago. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just a robot guy.
Or dude, like when somebody has a channel that's dedicated to a rapper, and they have millions of views I'm like, these guys, they're not even making real content. They're just stealing other people's content. That drives me nuts, man.
See, I don't know if you get the same ads that we get, but there's this English guy, and he's like, you can make lots of money on YouTube today by using other people's videos. Earn $300 to $400 a day, not even working. I'm like, fuck off, dude. It's not that easy.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
The people, the average like user or listener, kind of like doesn't know like good music or good content, you know. So they're like just all over the place, and I guess people realize this. Like you said, it's easy to fool people, or people are just easily misled. So some random people on, like you said, anything random gets 1 million views. You're like, what? I'm putting out real content.
Yeah, dude. Like with music, do you find it's harder with music, to get views?
Oh yeah.
I would think so. I think that with what people have in their channels, that I've seen people like they just review toys and they get like millions of views. Like, oh, this is a nice toy. It just has wheels. It moves back and forth. Like 8 million views. You know,
dude.
Like, I did the same thing. I used to review toys, and then fucking all the girls got mad because I don't do toys for girls.
Oh damn.
Butt plug.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, bro. I used to sell dildos. I used to and Viagra together. I swear to God, because I had the shipment. Somebody had a whole bunch of vibrators for cheap, and they're brand new, obviously, right? And so I was selling. At one point in my life, I was selling Viagra and dildos at the same time. So I was making the whole hood hard and your girl's wet.
Fucking supply and demand, bro. Supply and demand.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you, that was the most money I made at once, man. People bought those things like hotcakes, man. At first, like people are like at work and stuff. They're like, they'd come up to you quietly, like, yeah, I guess I'll take 3 of them. You know, my wife, I'm like, and then I'd stand in the lunchroom. I'm like, everybody, you don't have to be embarrassed. Everybody's girlfriend has one. And it's like, dude, I'll tell you, because like a lot of them are like $200. So I was selling for like $40, and it's like, so like, what are they gonna do? Go buy a $200 one or $40 one? I mean, it was like a no brainer. I swear to God, I had like maybe like 300, 400 of them. I sold them within days, like 2 days. Yeah, it's like, damn.
You're the liquid.
Yeah,
everything must go.
Really,
it's
get
like,
the fuck out of my house. I don't want to be caught with
no, but I used to be that guy though. Like that guy, I'd show up with like, oh, I got a whole bunch of spare tires. You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of handicap parking signs today, guys. I got a whole bunch of everything.
His jacket open. Hey, you want a cock? I got plastic rubber one.
Yeah. Oh man. The one time I moved out of my house, and so I wasn't happy because we sold our house and we had to leave. So then I glued up all these porno pictures and all these dildos to the wall. And so imagine those people. I always wonder, like, what were their faces like when they seen all these porno mags glued?
They probably haven't left the room yet. Damn, I didn't see that one up there.
Oh man, I thought that was I laughed for weeks about that. I was like, man, imagine the faces on those guys. Like these guys, they must have thought like whoever lived here was a freak. All the dildos glued to the walls.
Was Hamilton?
Yeah, man. Oh man, it's pretty fun. You want to know why? Oh, this other time though, when I moved into a place, I'll tell you about this. So we met. So when you go look at a place, you like the family's there usually, and you have to be like, oh, quiet because they're watching TV, and you look at the house. So I go in there, and these guys were not happy because they lost the house to the bank, right? So we buy the house, and we're about to buy this house, and so we did buy the house actually, and we move in. These guys shit on the ceilings, on the walls, pissed everywhere. Man, it was terrible, And I was like, damn. And so that gave me the idea, like, oh, this is a good idea for dildos. I was like, I can't wait to move now, And it was like pretty funny.
Mom, we gotta sell this place and move to another one.
Yeah, this is great. What a thoughtful guy to leave all those porno back. No, they were like, what's that called when you put like that clear coat over it and it's like sticks, so you gotta like kind of use the scraper to get all the porno mags off. Yeah, shellac. We shellacked it all to the walls. It was crazy, man. So I had to work. Yeah,
work. That is work.
Yeah, dude. Oh, all we had to do is sit there and wait stuff up and wait. So that's all we did. That was my life. And so it's like, oh well, this is the last day, so let's do this. And it's like, me, I'm that kind of guy that dedicates time to do stupid things sometimes, just to laugh. You know what I mean?
Like when you were telling me how you picked up, like you used to pick up chicks and stuff. I used to be like, oh fuck that, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, that guy put a lot of fucking work into that. Like, and successful, like the successful rate is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like, I feel like if you got money and you want to take a girl that you like out, do something nice. Why can't you take her to a concert? It's like, why not?
Like
it's
McDonald's
like, because then
Connecticut.
Sure, it's only gonna last for the night probably, but that's okay. At least you had a good time. No, but it's like, I remember this one girl, her boyfriend. Oh man, her boyfriend. So we're I took her to a Carrie Underwood concert, the country singer, and she was actually we went there and we're like waiting outside the concert after, and I'm like, oh, these girls keep staring at us, right? It was a beautiful concert, by the way. It was the Carrie Underwood's really good looking, and so I'm like, these girls are just staring at us, and it's the girl's boyfriend that I'm with, sister, her mother, and the girl that I'm with, sister. So it was like all three of them, like the whole family just staring at me. And I went up and I introduced myself, and they're just like, they did not like me, obviously, but yeah. And then so that girl stayed with me for a bit, and she also stayed with her boyfriend, right? Because I was a side piece, that little arm candy for a bit. And I slept at her aunt's house, no, the guy's aunt's house, and like her boyfriend's aunt's house, because she got arrested for fighting these girls. And so I broke her out of jail. Well, not broke her out. Like, I didn't go break a wall down or anything, Yeah, bailed her out. And it's like, so the only place we had to crash, because it was like 4 a.m., was at his aunt's house. And so when we woke up, we were spooning on the couch, and the whole family was just staring at us. So while we were sleeping, I woke up and I was like, whoa, where am I? And so, yeah, that obviously, that relationship did not last.
A little bit awkward, I think.
Yeah, the guy. I remember the guy tried to jump me with all his friends. We seen him at the bar, and then I was by myself, right, with this one guy, Andrew Hooker. He's like not a fighter, and I'm like, yo, we got to get out of here, right? There's 16 guys. I'm not getting my head stumped in. So we dipped, and I see this guy again at another bar like a year later by himself. And I'm like, yo, Logan, what's up, buddy? And I'm like, I just want to talk, man. We're both, it was like far removed from the whole situation. I'm like, dude, don't be scared. And it was only me and Andrew again, right? And I'm like, yo, and he left because he wasn't with his friends. I'm like, you're such a coward. I'm yelling. I'm like, we just need to talk, have a beer and talk about it. We can laugh about it now, can't we? Yeah. And he thought he's going to get jumped. So I get it. Like, he tried to jump me, so I understand why he was scared, but I'm not that guy.
You got to jump before you get jumped.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I just want to talk and ask you about your feelings. Like, how are you feeling during that time, knowing I was there the whole time? I want to have an interview with the guy. Let's talk better. That's how disrespectful I am. It's like, I know he's scared to get jumped, so let's interview him about his feelings.
I was mad you were eating my sandwich, man. I want to eat that sandwich.
I was like, so tell me how my ass tastes now. You on the wrong side of the tracks, boy. Yeah, you on the wrong side of the tracks, boy. Yeah, no, it's pretty fun. Those days are fun, though. Pretty fun time. I don't know. You guys probably all have stories like that.
On both ends, getting jumped, not really jumping people. That really wasn't.
Yeah, no, jumping's not. Yeah, jumping's not cool.
I used to love getting jumped. Dude, I grew up with an Irish drunken dad, right? So getting my ass kicked was like a daily thing. And fucking when it didn't happen anymore, I was kind of like missing something. So I used to cause shit to get into a fight. It was crazy.
Damn.
It was like, seriously, I'd go to the bar, tell the bouncer, like, get all pissy with the bouncer, and he just laughs like, good little boy, go ahead, go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I never jumped anybody. Even like that question comes up a lot too. Like when people ask me about that, they're like, "What happens if somebody owes you money? Do you hurt them?" I'm like, "No, because they'll need me again before I'll need them." So I just cut them off, or I just sell them pure cut goof tax.
Goof tax. I wanted you to say it first, though.
I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know why, and I was like, oh, goof tax. I was like, I'm gonna use it. That's perfect. That's perfect.
My landlord said the same thing the other day, right? Because this guy, he's like, oh yeah, I want to buy this saw, and he was not paying him, right? So he gave him a shitty saw that would break down a lot. And I'm going, hey, isn't that guy's saw? And he's like, goof tax.
Yep. Yeah, it's perfect, man. It's like, honestly, you know how many people I had to do that to? It's like, why cause hostility or potential go to jail and they'll call the cops on you or rat you out when you could just rip them off in front of their face and be like, fuck you and have a nice day, buddy, and nothing will happen. You know, it's just, that's the way you got to move, is like smart in those kind of situations. Instead, if you move dumb, you'll find yourself inside the doghouse, boy. You know? And I got this other story here. I got two stories. I remember I was telling this girl, because I have to write them down because I got that old brain that forgets things. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like,
wait, what'd
so
you
this
say?
girl. This girl, like, you guys do it. I'm like, I'm about to say something. I'm like, actually, you know what? Next subject. It's like, so, but this one girl and this guy used to buy off me all the time, right? So it's one time, usually the girl picks it up, or no, the guy picks it up. This time the girl picks it up, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. I usually don't talk to her. I talk to him, right? And she's like, no, come over. And I'm like, okay. And then, so the guy's sitting in there, and they try to make me cuckold, like bang the wife. I'm like, dude, I'm just here to make some money. You know what I mean? They're like, no, we'll pay you for your time. I'm like, no, I don't know about this. Yeah. I'm like, this is some weird shit. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
How would you?
I'd be like, let me take her privately, but I wouldn't want that either. Was she good?
No,
was she?
Yeah, she's good looking, but the thing is, the guy had to sit point blank in front of you.
No.
Yeah, no, it's like, no. It's like, dude,
that's live shows for that.
Yeah, that's borderline homosexuality, I said.
Right.
And then you're on the other side.
This one girl, she was like an ex-biker chick, right? Like the leather vest dudes, right? The cyclist, we'll call them the cyclist. And these cyclist guys were mean guys, you know, they don't mess around. And so their one girlfriend wanted to buy it. And I know this girl's attitude. When she breaks up with her boyfriend, she buys drugs to rape the boy, right? That is selling it. So I know this. So I'm like this to my buddy Salas. I'm like, oh, can you just run in real quick? And this girl's waiting there, like butt naked, and jumps on him, you know? And I'm like, oh shit. And he runs out of there. He's like, what the fuck did you do? Because I'm like, dude, please, I just got to take a phone call. And he's like, he doesn't mess around with that stuff. He's not about that. Like, so I was like, I felt bad because I made him hold the product. I shouldn't have, but it was for a joke, right? So, I mean, if there was cops, it could have went terribly wrong, but but it's like, so he goes in there and he's like scared shitless because he's like a good guy, right? And it's like, oh man, I howled. I'm like, this girl tried to rape you. The thing is, she's not ugly by any means. She's older, but I mean, I told him just to take it, and then I called him gay after. I'm like, you wouldn't even let her touch your wiener? Like, you gay?
She's probably got a flapper that claps in the wind, though.
Oh, dude, she used to tell me stories about her banging Eric Lindros in Muskoka. Eric Lindros is a hockey player, if you don't know.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so
dirty old Oshawa.
Yeah, she used to go to Wasaga. This banana. What's that place called? Bananas or something?
Bananarama. Banana hammock. Banana hammocks. Banana. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there, but I burnt a burnt banana.
Yeah, though they rebuilt it. I only live 15 minutes away.
She used to go there and hoe out, man. She used to pick up her bag of gifts and be Santa Claus to all them boys down there.
I swear. Off to where she go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Oh, dude. So a lot of those kind of stories, man, everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to listen and see what's going on. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. She's in the washroom. That's it. Everything's good. Right. Everything's saucy right now. Yeah. So, what? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I got a few topics here, but they're all kind of weird. They're not going to fit the agenda right now. You know. Well, it's like, dude. Yeah, it's like, well, what can we ask? It's like, I don't feel like asking this guy any of these questions. They're like weird. They're like stuff I asked Colin. Like what kind of what's your favorite farm animals to watch have sex? And Colin usually answers them.
Well, the other day I saw Chirpy. Chirpy is a rooster that
is a rooster.
Yeah, and he was having sex with Gray Body, which is a duck.
Damn,
and the duck ran away, and then he picked up a water bottle and started fucking that. Chirpy's a special needs rooster.
See, bro. See, bro. I tell you, this guy has a whole movie set of farm animals. I don't know what the guy's into.
Oh, dude, I was watching the roosters. Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
roosters are fucking rapists. They just fuck,
Damn.
Dude. It doesn't. They do the little dance and then just jump on the fucking gone. Next one, gone. And they got like all the hens got their fucking feathers picked out of their back and their head, like they're all bald.
Oh, so he even pulls hair?
Yeah,
or pulls feathers. Guy's a freak. Chirpy's a freak.
I know, but they look like a bunch of Ukrainian women from Chernobyl. Like,
damn.
You're gonna see those videos on the dark web, on the deep web somewhere.
Oh no, I know they're on the light web, dude. Trust me.
Colin has one of those, those dog masks. I forget what show I watched that from, where it's a dog mask and the guy's like, it's like he's like a little slave or something.
Yeah, my stuff is on onlyanimalfans.com.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Yo, buddy. I don't know if you heard like our old work, man, steel car, where we used to build trains and shit.
Rail cars.
Buddy, it was like you go there and you can make tons of money, but not working. You know what I mean? Everybody's all screwed up there. It's a fact. It's like they should have a rehab inside that place.
You know what the worst part is? You worked all week and you had to go home on the weekend to sleep because you partied at work you partied every day at work. You know, like
yeah. It's like this. You go for beers with the guys. Next thing you know, it's Friday. It was just Monday. You know what I mean?
And because it's a rail car manufacturing plant, there's tons of rails in that shop. Above, down,
rails on rails.
Lunchroom, back of the fucking garbage can, whatever.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Everybody's lifted there. I live on Main in Wentworth Ghetto. Oh, yeah, man. I remember I was going to buy one of my first houses in Wentworth or Wellington. It cost $95,000. And now that same house goes for $500,000. Damn.
How far do you live from Tim Hortons?
Is that Tim Hortons even still there?
Yeah. It's a satellite spot now.
Oh, no. I'm thinking about Wellington. I always get those
that
two
one's still
mixed
there.
up.
No. Yeah, no.
No, it's not, I don't think.
No, it's not there anymore.
Dude, I haven't been to Hamilton in a quick minute.
Actually, I think that's a safe injection site now.
Across the street.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, damn. Yeah. So you guys have Tim Hortons over there? Yeah?
Tim Hortons?
Yeah.
No.
Who the fuck's Tim Hortons, man?
Yeah.
Tim Hortons is a Canadian hockey player, and we turned to hot coffee. Look, where's the cup? Right here. See? Here's the coffee.
Oh,
cup.
shit. Okay. Wow. No, we don't have that.
It's like Starbucks when.
But discount.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, who has $17 to fucking buy a coffee?
Right.
Yeah. Dude, man, Starbucks here is like what? 500 pesos for a coffee. That's expensive, man.
Really?
Yeah. Like 500 pesos is only like $3, but it's for like a small ass regular coffee. I don't know what the hell it. I don't know all the names there, man. They got all these gay names, you know.
And it's only 200 pesos for a blowjob for 200 pesos. Coffee or a blowjob?
Dude, yeah, you don't want to look on that menu, bro. Call it the under the bridge menu.
Oh shit! Hold on, I have to make a phone call real quick. I'm gonna mute my microphone.
All right, sounds good. But yeah, I'll just remove you here for a second. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, all the shitty bar called Cadillacs.
Yeah, it used to be called.
Oh damn!
Jack's.
Yeah, it's called Jack's. Yeah, Jack's is now.
It was a
Yeah, my
Paul
friend,
Bunyan.
my friend's my friend Phil's I think his girlfriend or his old girlfriend, I forget. Yeah, I know one of them. I remember this guy was gonna get married, eh? And I said, oh, I knew he doesn't like her, but it was like kind of like he felt pressure to do it. And at a stag and dough, I told him, man, you're making the biggest mistake. Come out with me one night. He broke up with her after.
You're a bad influence.
And now he has a rocket, and now he's super happy.
What kind of rocket? Like Jeff Bezos type
from
rocket?
NASA. Yeah, from NASA something.
Old
Yeah, he just looks.
booster.
Yeah, yeah, it's one of those racist rockets. Yeah, dude. But I saved that guy's life. Think about it, man. He would have went through divorce and all this stuff. But I told him to break it off before that. I knew he wasn't happy. You could tell in his eyes. You know when you look into. Remember I was telling you before. I could just read people. It's like I knew this guy. He wasn't happy. You know. I'm like, you're not happy, man. Come out with me one night, and I'll show you why you're not happy. And the next thing you know, who was right? Daddy.
My buddy, he just announced that he's getting married.
Yeah.
And I said, dude, tell your tragedy to someone else, man. I don't
Look at
wanna
this
hear it.
ring on the wall. Eh? It's like a halo.
It's it's more like the Italian ones. So if you put your head down
Yeah.
like this, maybe like
Yeah.
oh bonjour.
Yeah, dude, make a phone call. Jay Vautour. If you want to hop on, just click the link in the top of the live comments there, and you can hop on and just follow the directions, and you can be on the Bunjo Show if you want, or the Average Joe podcast. This is not the Bunjo Show.
Just to remind everybody, super chats are open. If you want to buy a
Yeah.
shirt, support your damn boy at www.thisisbunjo.com.
Yeah,
Now back to
thank
our
you, Mr.
regular-
Radio Voice.
Regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been wild the last couple days, man.
I was going to ask you what are you going to do this week, but probably changing diapers.
Yeah, probably trying to adapt to fatherhood. I mean, oh, dude, I got something funny, man. I got something funny to say. So on the news the other day, it was very cold here, right? So there's ice. The people's pools froze, right? And then because they still have the water in it, so they have the pools on the news and people walking on the pools, like they're like, look at what I could do, and they're like, I'm not sinking, and you're like, and then they're throwing buckets on the. This is on the news. They're throwing buckets. They're like, look, it's not going under the water, and then they're like, it feels like Toronto here. I swear.
Dude, that's November to freaking July here. You
Yeah.
can walk on water.
And I was howling. I thought it was the funniest thing. I was like, this is crazy. These guys are amazed, you know?
Oh.
And we went out to the gallery the other night, and when we were leaving, because everything closed at 7, and so we had to. I'll plan for next Friday. He said he has too many kids running around. This man has 9 kids. 9 kids.
What the
Damn.
fuck, dude? Wrap it up.
Yeah. So we're at the gallery having beers, right? And
Sure you love
well, no. Yeah, I'm sure you love every one of them equally. Yeah, like that's real.
The middle one, no. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, buddy, I wouldn't even remember half their names. I'd be like, "Who the hell is Molly?" And I'll be like, "Oh, this one. I forgot. I thought your name was
Hey,
Dolly." So
Wasn't it that drug we took in the bar last week, Molly?
Yes. Yeah. So we're at the gallery, and she's having a kombucha, but then she Googled it, and there's water in it. I mean, alcohol in it, not water. And so she couldn't. So she stopped drinking it, and then she didn't even drink it. She Googled it first, and then I had a beer. So we're there, and we leave, right? Because it's closing time at 7:00 in the afternoon because of the restrictions. So we leave, and she has to use the washroom. So she's in the washroom, and this damn security guard comes up to me. Of course, he speaks Spanish. He's like, you got to go, like being ignorant to me. I'm like, no, you got to go. he's like, tell me. He's like, I'm like, I'm waiting for the washroom because my pregnant girlfriend, I'm doing the motions like, girlfriend in the baño or whatever, right? And it's like, and this guy's like, he's like, no, go. And I'm like, no, you go. And he's like 3 feet, skinny, weighs 60 pounds, you know? And I'm like, dude, honestly, 4 baby moms, Jesus.
Dude,
Damn.
wrap it up
Yeah.
and stop dating.
And so this guy, and I'm getting heated. I'm like, listen, buddy. So he goes and gets a a girl that can speak English from the bar, and I'm like, she's like, oh, this guy's telling you have to leave. I'm like, I know what the hell he's telling. I'm telling him he has to get the hell away from me before I get mad. And then she's like, oh, why? I'm like, I'm waiting for my pregnant girlfriend. What do you think I'm doing by the woman's washroom right now? I'm like, you guys just seen me walk by with my girlfriend. I'm like, what? And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, of course you're sorry. That is the dumbest shit I ever seen. And I was like, damn. I'm like, if this guy touches my arm or something and like tries to guide me, I'm losing at that point. And I was really mad, and I usually don't get like that.
Yeah. I hate it when security guards try to pull a heavy when they,
Oh, dude, this guy weighs 60 pounds.
They're just doing it because they got bullied in high school. And the only job they can get is a foot.
It's like, dude, you're a fake cop, brother. You have a flashlight. Go sit on it, bud. And it's like, I'm 36. Yeah, go sit on it and be a jack-o'-lantern. Let's see if that shit pops out your mouth, you homo. That's what I felt like saying. But I couldn't say it because he wouldn't understand it. So I was just like, oh, you stupid fucking.
Do you remember that, what was his name? Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
No, he sang bald at the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy.
Oh, Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. And he had that little guy.
Yeah, Stevie or something.
3'9" with a 4-foot dick. Like, fuck, he said that. That's what I thought. It's the only thing. I'm 36. That's the only thing I could think of was, and then it made me think punch and run.
Mr. Punch Around. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think
it's awesome though,
okay.
bro. It's awesome though, because you're like trying to do like 6 things that are like, this guy. Is you okay? All right, this guy. Colin, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to.
It is hard to think right now, but I mean, it's a little hard to think. Yeah, you got to be.
You're not a mathematizer,
Oh, dude, it's crazy. I got to learn how to be a mathematizer soon. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I wanted to do it. I forgot to tell you before the show. I had this. We got to pick a year and we go back and forth. What were the best events? My first year was 1986. So you just Google it and you just read why that is, and we go head to head with the events. So in 86 was a space shuttle that launched. After 73 seconds, it killed 7 people. So that was one of them. Oprah Winfrey show comes to life. That was another. Then Chernobyl explodes. So that was so you would have picked 85, and I didn't know it was in 85. But I thought of this. I'm like, that'd be pretty cool. Go year, like head to head with the years, and bad. I don't know. Because we got to come up with segments. Yeah.
Randy Travis wrote his first album in 85. I think Bob Hope turned 90 in 85.
Damn, Bob Hope died in 86 too. Damn.
Like guy lived through that like 100, 101 or something like that. It's fucking weird.
Damn, Bob Hope. He's a lizard man, huh?
Same with George Burns. Who the fuck
is George Burns? Who's George Burns? Who's that? Mr. Burns' fucking dad?
Excellent. Might as well. He lived to about 100 and something too. No, he played the original God on the movie. There was Oh God, and there was Oh God 2. And he was like an old comedian, like an old vaudeville comedian and shit. So
yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
It's pretty good, He's all right.
Nowhere.
So, is that really a new couch? It looks kind of new now that you mentioned it. I just made fun of your couch without looking at it. I'm a racist to couches. All couches are the same.
I don't know if you know, couches don't have ears or feelings. Just indents from thought.
Hey, dude, I met this one guy that said he was a couch. So,
wow.
He has feelings.
You ever go like this to a girl, like just do this, right? And she's like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just clearing off a spot for you to sit."
No, man, you do that? That's your pickup line?
Every night to my. Well, it's better than Andrew Cooker's. Can I punch you in the back of the head? Come on.
That wasn't Andrew Hooker's. That was another buddy's. Sorry, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, that's another buddy's.
I got 2.
I got 2 buddies. Reminds me of driving on coke. This guy reminds me of driving on coke. I talked to my couch, dude. I remember. The worst is actually driving on that stuff, it's like, dude, you're so scared of everything. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like it's like, oh, all these shadows. Like, whoa, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? I don't think you guys used to get lit like me. I used to, like, you guys would like have like a little bit for the night. You know what I mean? Me, I'd have a almost unlimited stock, so I'd just be like killing it. You know, so at that point, you see, like, you ever get so screwed up where you see these little flashes of lights everywhere. That's how I was getting. Like, my brain was playing tricks on me.
First step.
Yeah, it's like, dude. You know, like if you close your eyes and you press your eyelids and you open them and you see all these little spots, like that's how it felt.
One time on our way to Manitoulin, my wife had to hold the steering wheel. A lot. Like two G's worth a lot.
Yeah, from staying up. Yeah, it usually occurred on the third day. 3 days of starvation.
You hear a fan in the distance and it sounds like people talking. You're like,
yo, Colin, you should make a country song like called 3 Days of Starvation. It's just about being on one. That's a good title for a name. Yeah. Dude, I was excited for you guys to. It'd be a good. I think that's a good poetic name too. You know, 3 Days of Starvation. It's nice.
Yeah, because
that sounds nice.
You don't eat.
Yeah.
Can't blow a load.
Yeah, you lose some weight.
A lot of weight.
And then, but you know, the problem with that is, then you binge eat, and then that's why everybody's like, I've never seen a fat cokehead. Oh yeah, you have. Trust me. That's how you get fat. It's because you binge eat when you come down, when you go to sleep, right? Usually that's what happens.
You ever heard of Brian Stretch?
Brian Stretch? Well, is that Mr. Pickle from Steel Car?
Fat cokehead.
Brian Stretch?
Yeah.
From where? Brian Stretch is skinny like a penis.
Yeah, then the other guy.
Oh, the other guy. Yeah.
Fat gray hat. Fat gray hat, you know?
Yeah. You gain it back faster, yes. You gain it back faster. You pick up them C pounds. We call them the CH and no pounds.
That will
yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like in sync, eh? Bye. Yeah, so I was watching. What was I watching? Oh, these guys don't know. They don't know who Backstreet Boys are here. I mean, not Backstreet Boys. What's that? The first one, New Kids on the Block.
Oh. Step by step.
Yeah, dude. Baby. I can't. Oh, that's a good one, eh? Because Mickey doesn't know who they are, so I started saying, "Step one, we could have lots of fun."
Step 2, I think I stepped in poo. Step 3, that bitch peed all over me.
And she didn't. She didn't know like any of that. She thought it was crazy. I'm like, that's real. Trust me, those guys are the real Backstreet Boys.
Legends.
Yeah, they're legends. I mean, they're the only ones who came back like a band. I think Backstreet Boys actually did it too, and they came back after, and then they had a huge concert. I don't know, and they sold out everywhere. Early '80s and '90s. Well, he's talking about Backstreet Boys. I mean, damn, New Kids. You know, how's everything? Good. Yes, baby. Yeah, look at Batman. He's looking cool in the blue. Yeah, New Kids, man. New Kids are good. Yeah, I knew you were talking about New Kids. That was New Kids and NWA. Look at Colin. Why do you look at this guy? Yeah, you're mute. You're mute, baby. Colin's muting. Eh? He's lip syncing to us, I think.
So Batman just got out of the shower and he was wearing a Superman shirt on because those are dirty. Full of blood and Joker.
Yeah. He doesn't want to get his wetsuit. Yo, is Batman's suit a wetsuit or what is that? Or is it an everything kind of suit?
I think it's like, I don't know. I think he's really a fat guy and the suit just, you know.
Who do you think has a better jawline? Batman or Superman?
Oh.
Like who's more chiseled?
Superman, because he's not even human, so it's not even a real jawline.
You're a hater on them, eh? I think a superhero is a guy with superpowers. So Batman to me isn't even a hero.
Batman isn't a hero. You're right.
Yeah, he's
When
nothing to me.
No, he's an anti-hero.
But he can't. All this new thing calling everybody anti-hero. The only anti-hero is that guy. Well, one guy, Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's the only anti-hero. He's the guy that I like because he's like, I don't know why he does it, to be honest, because he says he doesn't like to be nice, but deep down inside, he's a nice guy, you know?
Yeah, I don't get it either. Because wouldn't he be an uncle?
But doesn't
Because
yeah,
he's a dude.
yeah, but doesn't Spider-Man actually do it for money?
Nope.
So he's not a superhero either. Yeah, he does because he sells the paper magazines.
Oh well, yeah, he sells his pictures.
Yeah, so he does it for money. So he's the only one that get paid. Yeah,
Peter Parker
he gets paid
is
for it.
Spider-Man's photographer. Yeah, but you got the web stuff. You got to pay for that somehow.
Well, it's semen out of his arm.
Yeah, the olden days. Now it's a thing, a device.
Dude, it'd be cool to make a gay superhero with like a Spider-Man with dicks on it. They don't have that yet, eh? That'd be a good one.
Ambiguously gay. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, yeah, they have it, but no, like Spider-Man where he shoots cum loads. They have it like he shoots out of the car ambiguously. Yeah, out of the penis car, penis mobile.
I'm pretty sure, like if you go on to like Pornhub and stuff.
Yeah, Peter Parker. See, Peter Parker gets paid. I think he's the only one that gets paid to be a superhero. I'm not sure though. And obviously Deadpool.
You ever notice that a lot of the stuff Stan Lee wrote, like the Hulk, the Hulk and everything, everybody has the first letter is the same as the last letter, or the last name first letter. Peter Parker, Pepper Potts,
Lois Lane. Is that the same guy?
No.
Kurt Angle. What's Superman's? Kurt Angle?
Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Yeah,
no.
It's Clark Kent.
Oh, Clark Kent.
Kal-El is his Krypton name.
Yeah, but Clark Kent, isn't that KK? Or is he started with a C?
It's a C. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Is Kent
Wayne.
with a C?
Oh,
no,
Wayne.
eh?
What's up, buddy? Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne's here.
Nice machete. I seen. Yeah, well, I just seen. He gets paid, and then Wayne.
Awesome. See his machete.
Machete. I don't know if I spelled it right or wrong.
Yo, Wayne, what do you think about that? Me rapping on every one of your pictures. I want to know what you think about that, because I always I'm like this. Now every time you post a picture, I'm just gonna write a rap song on it every single time. Bunjo got some public caught in your throat, some pubic. I was like, damn, bro.
I forgot. Hey, to shave,
man, wait.
Yeah. I forgot to shave.
Yeah, I got some Peter Parker caught in my throat. His wedding. Damn. As I'm saying that, Peter Parker shoots a load, eh? Oh, damn. Fucking great. I love that shit. Wayne loves it, eh? Wayne loves my rap lyric. Yo, some of them impress me. I'm like, damn. Because every time he has a picture, I just say what's in the picture. But I usually talk about lizard people. So it doesn't matter, yeah? It always goes back to lizard people.
Lizard people. It's always fucking lizard people.
Oh, dude, man, I went heavy on somebody about because everybody's like this one guy. He posted, "Don't forget, people, Canada is a country built on murder," and I'm like,
States.
I'm like, Canada's built on murder. I'm like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but Canada became an independent country in like 82 or something, 1982. That is, guys, fully independent. Before that, we were under the British, the Queen, which is the Queen, obviously, and the churches. I'm like, so when you guys say that, I'm like, no, because they're trying to put us all into this box of we should feel guilty because we're white kind of thing. And it's like, dude, don't get me wrong. I feel bad for all those kids. I even told Colin about this movie called Indian Horse. It's about that very same subject. And I'm like, that's a great movie. What's up, fellas? Been a minute. Yeah, Wayne.
Yeah, we miss you, buddy. Miss you.
And it's like, damn, I'm just sick of that. Always feeling like we did something wrong because we're white or something.
You know, and you know what? Okay, so remember how you were talking about that rapper guy? So I loved Eddie Griffin growing up. Like I loved him. You know what I mean? I watched his newest Vegas. Man, he's like, we ain't going anywhere. Like he's so playing the victim card, and it's just like, watch out, white people. Like, and he says the N word every second word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, draws attention to it because he can, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all that. Even like a lot of people are like that. Even like, oh man, everybody's like that almost nowadays. It's like not even just like you don't have to, everybody has to belong to a group. It's like, dude, what happened to just being yourself?
You're right. 100%. It's horrible.
It's like, yeah, it's horrible. What's up, Wayne? What do you think about Stevie Weeby on King and the Sting? He's hilarious. This guy, Stevie Weeby. Love that guy, man. He always talks about, lizard people. They can suck on my white balls. What color are they? I bet you they're red from all that California sun, boy.
So
what? Yeah.
Think of a quote Optimus Prime would say.
Fuck, I don't know. I'll be back. Is that the wrong guy?
It's not App Store.
Optimus Prime. What does this guy say?
Transformer.
No. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, it's robots in disguise, like that? Or is that just a song?
Yeah, it's a song.
But
But he would say stuff like
rock on, Wayne.
Autobots,
You've been criminalized.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And then you can go with this.
Decepticons. Yeah, who is that? You?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Come on, stupid thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like you.
It's me after like a night on the town.
Autobots
roll out.
A night out with Peter Parker.
Oh, I'll do it again.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, it's pretty good, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just knew it was you because obviously subconsciously you're trying to show me something. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm an idiot, right?
No, you like robots. You like these kind of things.
Robots in disguise.
Yo, don't you think it'd be cool to have robots?
We do have robots.
Like everybody. Like, I mean, like real robots, like your buddy. Yeah, it'd be amazing. I know it's like, I get that the end of the world and all the bad stuff that all that thing that you can imagine about the bad stuff. But how cool would it be to have your own robot buddy?
What movie was AI? AI. That movie was pretty good.
Yeah.
Jude Law.
And it's like, yeah.
Do you remember?
I watched this.
Did you watch Batman versus Superman? No, because you're not a nerd like me. But there's one part in the movie.
No, I never seen it actually. No.
There's one part in the movie where Batman says, "Tell me, do you bleed? You will."
Sophie the robot AI. Yeah.
Do you bleed? You will.
Like, Sap is cool. Like, I'm telling you right now, instead of masturbating in front of the TV tonight, I'm fucking gonna do this.
Oh, I'm transforming my voice into Optimus Prime tonight. Look at this guy said Sophie the robot. Yeah, AI. Sophie the robot was made by Dr. Ben. Oh shit! It starts with a G. Dr. Ben Gortzel. Dr. Ben Gortzel. He's one of my favorite guys. He used to work for the CIA. He moved to Japan and he built Sophie the robot, the AI, and he's doing a whole bunch of stuff. He's the one who is. He says AIs will be the new currency in the future after blockchain and all that. He's like AI will be because what he means by that is because true wealth is having someone do all your work for you, like all your little doing the dishes and going to work, making money. So if you have a robot, he'll be able to do all that stuff for you, right? So that's what he's saying. Only if my robot buddy was Chinese, ABB said that's the only way he'd have a Chinese robot as a friend. I mean, a robot.
He liked dumpling. He liked the dumpling, you know?
Oh, dude, your thing would malfunction so much if it was built in China. AB, then he can't drive you around. Shit. Autobots, roll out.
Can you imagine?
LOL, J. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, can you imagine getting your AI Chinese robot from Wish?
Yeah.
Comes like 3 years later. It's already fully grown.
So I guess ABB is responding to JVal tour, but at least then it could make me General Sao Chicken. Smiley face. Fry my rice, Wally.
Holy cow.
Looking for my. Oh, Wayno's about to bless us on stage.
Nice.
Wayno, better make it on here quick because I think about 2:15, calling it quits.
Yeah.
Because
So
I got
hurry
a
up
10.
and get on your way. We need to talk.
I got a
to you.
10. Yeah, we need to talk to you. We need to see if you're green yet, if your lizard skin is showing.
Get on your way. We need to talk to you.
That's supposed to be Bane.
Dane?
But I'm going to tell you something right now. Watch this.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to annoy myself.
this guy is. Hey, dude, sometimes, it's like, man, I don't want to say it, but I'm
No,
glad you stopped yourself.
But I can read people too. And I read it like
Dude,
4 sounds
did you
ago,
see my-
but I just kept going.
Didn't you see my fucking energy?
Yeah.
You.
The orbs
Whip
there's one
knives
behind your head.
It's like, dude, Jay Ventura. Yeah, man. Some people are into that shit, just not me. No. You know what, man? Getting into that. Yo, Colin, I want to tell you something about this. I'm getting into all that little sci-fi shit because I'm learning how to do some things with Adobe Pro Premiere, like all these different, effects, like overlays and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to learn how to shoot lasers out of my eyes and shoot Kraken. And I want to kind of make something like that, So it's a lot of work to do all this stuff, but I mean, it'll be fun.
I actually know how to shoot laser out of your eyes. You mix CHNO with LSD, right?
Yeah.
And trust me, there's something's coming out of your fucking eyes.
Colin read it 5 episodes ago. Yeah. I think he read it from the beginning.
Right from the beginning. But another 100 meters. Another 100 meters. Another 100 meters.
Look at this guy. See what his screen name says?
Enzo's real dad.
Yeah. So,
What's going on, guys?
Look at the shirt he got. How's the shirt, bro? You got the Bunjo Gang one. It's a nice one,
I
huh?
just got it.
Yeah?
Yeah, brother. I
how's
ordered it before I headed out to Arizona. It fits
how's
good. It's a good shirt.
Yeah, it's quality kind of, huh?
Yeah, it's a good shirt, bro. Yeah, I ordered it before I went to Arizona. It was still sitting on my porn state, like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I made that one before I moved to Argentina. So I didn't have enough time to order one. I wanted to order that because I like that one, Yeah, but I couldn't.
Right on.
I have no address.
You have no address. What's been up, man? How's everything?
Good, man. Good. How about you? Look at this
good.
guy in his living room. So much space, you could fit like 50 Chinese robots in there.
I changed my name. I changed my name, too. Changed my name.
Yeah. How's LA? It's getting out of hand over there, bro. Isn't it?
I don't watch the news. So as far as what's in front of me, I don't know. Some fool normal shit. You know what I mean? Some people.
What do they do with the homeless?
I don't know, bro. I almost had to sock somebody up on like 2 days ago. This guy, I was on my bike, and if I didn't move out of the way, he would have hit me in the face on purpose. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, a homeless guy.
No, I don't. He didn't look homeless. He just looked like he was just on drugs.
But his brain would have needed it. Yeah.
I don't know
His
where
brain would have needed no home. Yeah. Damn.
So did you hear about the LAPD's explosion van or whatever? They had a bunch of fireworks and then it exploded and a bunch of people got hurt.
Yeah, we had an explosion here in just South LA over there, but that happened. I was out in AZ for weeks, so all that shit happened when I was in LA. Or when I was in AZ. So my thing is fucking up. My bad. So yeah, you know what? Another thing is there's been a lot of sharks. We've had some great whites.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
You can't see that on YouTube.
Hey, we don't call them great whites anymore.
Did you see my name? You changed my name too.
I did. Enzo's little brother. Oh, dude.
Oh, damn.
I was going to put Enzo's real dad, but
I'm just teasing you, bro.
Yeah, Enzo might be coming to life any time now.
Any minute, huh? She looks like she's ready to go.
She's struggling a bit, but she's listening to music and she's walking around.
Right on. I talked to my neighbor. I told my neighbor today that I said, "Hey, I have a friend from Croatia." I told him, right, that they're having a baby, and the whole thing. I said, "Yeah, they're in Argentina and Cordoba," and she's like, "Oh, I have family in Cordoba," and she said that she asked if it was closed, and I said, "I don't think so." I said, he was at an Italian restaurant. This is what got Italian food. So,
dude,
I used to drive
it's not closed.
I used to drive.
It's not closed.
No, it's not closed at all. Like everything's open up completely, and like they have restrictions to at like 7:00 places. You can't go in and eat; it closes. But you can order takeout for delivery.
Don't they eat very late there?
Yeah, well, yeah. Usually restaurants open up at 8:00 at night here. So it's like if you want a nice, there's this place called Homies, this burger place. It's honestly the best burgers I ever had. So now I got to make a video about them because they're good. Damn good burgers, man.
Oh,
cool.
Wayne, I showed my buddy that picture of your speedometer the other day, right? And he's like, "What's so special about that? He's only doing 110." I go, "Yeah,
it's a minivan.
Look at it, bud. It's 110 miles per hour. We go by kilometers here."
Yeah.
Like, that's miles per hour? Holy shit! Where is it? I go, LA. He's probably being chased.
I was hauling ass, bro. I did 90. I made it from Scottsdale to LA in like
what's wrong?
A little over 5 hours.
What? You don't need to go anywhere? Oh, sorry.
Dude, Bunjo, honestly, you look like so nervous, dude. Like, but in a good way. But in a good way, not like in a, oh my god, I'm gonna have a kid. Like it's like,
it's not like,
oh god,
I'm like, I hope there's not any hot nurses there. You know, I love you. I'm joking.
Dude, all I heard was.
No, she has headphones on.
You think she's listening to music?
Yeah, you think she's listening to music, but she's listening to "This Is the Bond."
I like that new intro.
Yeah, it's funny, huh?
Yeah, your videos have been good. When I was out of town, I'm catching up basically. I couldn't watch it. My buddy, was in a busy thing.
Yeah.
So it's fun though. I'm at nighttime catching up on shit when you guys were walking in to that tunnel.
Yeah.
That one.
And there's a bunch of homeless dudes. Yo, so the reason. So I want to explain this to people, like to you. I'll explain it to you because it's like, so people are like, oh, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm like, you can, you're right. But they're halfway through the tunnel. If you know tunnels, there's another little tunnel, like a little.
Like it looked like it went that way.
Offshoot.
Yeah. So it goes. Yeah. There's an offshoot where they had a fire and there's a whole bunch. There's like a whole bunch of people. So the one guy was like naked or maybe shirtless. I don't know. And it's like, and he was like kind of calling us in there. So I was like, well, that tells me not to go in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
People usually run from me when I'm running around naked saying, come here.
Yeah, so I was like this. Well, I don't want to go by a naked man. I was scared of COVID, to be honest. Like, that
was funny. And then Mickey scared you when she looked back and started running. That was good. Yeah, I like the editing on that one and the whole thing. It was cool. That was a fun. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, because like I'll tell you, like I didn't even know the guy yelled until she told me, and I was like, oh shit, because she made me nervous, right?
Yeah.
I had a sound effect for that too, but I remember I threw my phone.
Oh, dude, the new one I haven't uploaded yet. I put in a couple of things, I think, because I learned how to do a few different editing things, right? So I'm learning a little bit of editing now instead of just making straight videos, because it's like I realize like people want to have like different images, like to please your eyes a little bit, so make you look like at different things on the video. So it's not just like a straightforward walking clip. I don't know, maybe you overthink things too, you know what I mean? But
You know what I love?
Yeah,
Like
I
this
have
guy-
no idea.
When you're coming
Yeah.
out of McDonald's and then you had the camera on the bag. You're walking around
Yeah.
Cool. Like
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yeah,
That was cool.
It was just like I thought it'd be funny. I don't, some things I think is funny. Then when I watch it back, like some things don't make it. Obviously, you don't just put like everything on there, right? But some things
Right.
I'm like, oh man, it's funny. But then, like even my last one where I was talking about the rainbow flags and I went on a little rant about it, I was
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, whoever wears a rainbow flag is an idiot. They're just they just take it away after gay month. That just shows you they hate gays more. They're just doing it for publicity, you know? And I'm like, sorry, let's get back to the video. And I was gonna delete that part. Yeah.
You people I support them. That's why I wear the rainbows. And I talk like this
Yeah.
for 1 month at a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, so ABB's like this. Come on, babe, let's go into the homeless tunnel. It'll make good content. Let's go get ready. Yeah, everybody,
Yeah,
and a
that's
couple
it.
people like, you always take your girlfriend to the classy spots. That was one comment.
And they come out of the tunnel. She's laughing and Bunjo's pregnant.
I'm like, damn. Yeah. So what's this guy? The more editing stuff, the better it communicates your comedic style. Yeah. Well, like when I just said, I said it's cold, right? I'm like, oh, it's freezing here, and then I made the screen blue in my new one, and I put like so it looked like it's snowing everywhere, and I learned how to do a few things like that. So it's like it's actually not that hard. It is once you know the program, but if you don't know the program, it's a little hard, you know, because you got to use all these black screens and all this kind of stuff. And this guy asked me, when are you coming to visit Hamilton? Probably not for another at least 2 years, I'd say. Not next year, the year after, maybe. If I go to North America, I'm definitely going to Chicago or California to see Jamar and Wayne. Yeah, going to
Actually,
see the Cali boys.
Wayne and I are coming to Argentina on the opening day of your restaurant.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be dope. It'd be dope.
You guys
bro,
are
if
opening a
came out there.
restaurant?
Yeah. Oh,
No shit.
in Croatia.
It's all
Yeah,
fake
in
food though. It's
Croatia.
not
Oh,
real
in
food.
Croatia.
It's all fake, like
Okay.
plastic food and shit you put on your table.
Yeah, no, it's South Korea. I mean North Korea. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
North
South
Korean
Korea's
food.
cool. Yeah.
Commie
No,
steak,
no,
commie eggs.
no. It's like you come to my restaurant, you can only take pictures and you can't buy anything.
And if you take shit off the
Christopher
wall,
Nolan.
you
Christopher Nolan, Inception types. Oh, dude, no. Now I learned how to freeze it, slow it down, a whole bunch of stuff. Now I can actually, because I'm like, how the hell do you? Because in my other program, it was so easy to slow things down or fast forward it, and this one is like, it's like you gotta be a computer nerd to understand any of this shit, right? So I'm like,
Right.
where the hell is the fast forward button? You know, and there's not one, right? So you got to learn how to go and change the time render or something it's called. It's like, whoa. And so now I'm blown. And now I know how to make, so when I'm filming the water at the beginning of an episode, I know how to make the words come out of the water and stuff now.
wild, yeah.
Oh man. So,
Cool.
yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. So I mean,
Badass.
but I'm going to slowly put it in. I'm not just going to kill it, put it all into one video. Everything
right.
I learned here.
You gotta
Yeah.
always put it in slowly, man, because you never know.
You never know when
You
she's
gotta
about to.
You got to be gentle.
Because what happens when you come out too fast? Poop follows your boomer, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, poop
it's
falls
pretty
out.
shitty, I'll tell you that. It's pretty shitty.
I have StreamYard. Oh, this guy just said he has StreamYard. This other podcast guy.
Yeah.
I have StreamYard tomorrow. I'll send you an invite. Oh, this guy wants me to come on his podcast.
Nice.
Sounds
Cool.
good, bro. Yeah. So that's gonna be cool. It's called Ball Sugar Podcast. They're from Toronto, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And these guys are kind of like us. If me and Colin were in the same room, it'd definitely be like that. Because Colin would have the keyboard in front of him, like he's like a geriatric. What's that guy? Stevie Wonder.
Except
Didn't somebody just
they're not
win
gay.
the Stanley Cup up there?
No, it's not over yet.
Oh.
And they're losing
What's
to
going
Tampa
on?
Bay.
Nah,
They're
Oh,
losing
no
to
shit.
Tampa.
All right.
The Tim Hortons Cup.
Tim Hortons Cup.
Fancy shit. I don't know if we deserve it. Well, ABB, if you're crazy ass would just stop it and just edit all my videos, we'd have great videos. You know, I feel like if I had an editing team, oh man, it's limitless to me. You know what I mean? All the stuff we could do because I'd be able to act and film it. But
Right.
just doing all the editing is like oh man, again? Because if you know, like the one video where Jessakak, the video where it's like I'm like knock knock hello, and somebody answers the door. It's like that takes like so long to make a 1 minute video. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when you're walking vlogging, it kind of doesn't take long. Yeah, that's a Jessakak with the I forget what pump it is.
It is the Thisisbunjo moisture pump.
Moisture pump. Yeah, dude.
And I got the squeal like a pig auction.
Yeah, dude. The second one got monetized, but the first one got demonetized. The one that I made by myself, and I'm like, the second one has everybody beating off into a sock.
Ricky Galvin.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Ricky Galvin. That guy's a star.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just took the converter. I was like, oh, what do you like? What? Her mom's here too.
Converter, dude. That's like 1980s. Dude, it's a remote.
What do you call it?
A remote.
What do you call it?
I hope everybody can just
Remote.
appreciate the joke that I wrote, that I signed in as Enzo's real dad.
No, dude. No, the last time you came on, what did he say? Man, you said something hilarious, remember? And people are like, oh, shit. I'm like, no, it's funny, remember? And then I called you, I'm like, oh, Wayne's been acting weird lately. He's a God-loving, Lord-willing kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
I done found the Lord.
I done found the Lord. Jesus Christ saves me. You know?
Trying to roll good.
Yo, Wayne, doesn't that drive you crazy when you see people do something good in life and they're like, oh, I just want to thank Jesus Christ first? It's like, dude, why don't you thank your damn self for making all that hard work? That wasn't easy doing that, you know?
I don't really care, honestly.
Oh, that's it, yeah. And that's why we love Wayne.
Yeah.
Lord willing.
If somebody wants to thank the Lord, that's all good. You know what I mean? And if they want to thank whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, you know, I like to thank the Lord, but the first guy that if I do something incredible, the first guy I'm gonna thank is like, God damn, I can't believe I just did it my goddamn self. And then I'll be like, oh, thanks
what about if you almost get hit by a bus and you're like, oh, thank the Lord, right? I didn't get hit by the bus.
No, if I'm like this,
I'd be thanking the eyesight of the bus driver.
No, I'll be like this. Oh man, I'm so fast. You know?
There you go. Okay.
Man, I'm good.
Damn.
Dude, you see, you're like, I punked that bus driver.
Yeah.
He thought he's going to cream me.
No, guy, see that bus? See that bus? I fucked it.
No, I guess when you
turn
put
around and say, is that the best you can do?
Yeah, I guess the way when you put it like that, it's like, oh, I see that I have a big ego when I say stuff like that. Because like you're like, well, if it was that easy, just hard work could do it, then why can't fucking Phil over there in the corner do it, right? It's like, no, you're born.
It's just, everybody has different personalities, so you know what I mean? It's just is what it is. I don't even think about shit like that.
No, you know, I don't know. I just wish people would, because when they do something bad, they get punished and put in jail. But when they do something good, they thank somebody else for it. It just drives me nuts.
Oh man, you should see how many people are in jail that are all of a sudden find the God and all this bullshit, and then as soon as they hit the streets, you know, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Dude, that's where Jesus is. He's in jail because everybody seems to be finding him there.
He's in your crack
pipe too. I don't know,
too.
dude. I'm no holy roller. You know what I mean? But I like the thought of
and under you, ABB, and under you
of something of something better, something good. You know?
No, but that's where spirituality. I think you'd rather go down that road. Is like you believe there's some sort of spirituality, but not necessarily a God. Like we just don't know. I'd rather believe in aliens.
There's reptilians, at least.
Yeah,
we got reptilians.
I'd rather believe in like the whole idea of the black people created us in the lab back in the day, or the aliens created us as like an ant farm. Like those kind of things are cool too.
Man, they're talking about aliens are on the news out here now.
Yes, they are.
Dude, isn't that a big? That's coming out.
Aliens right down here out of San Diego all the time, like our military out of Camp Pendleton and shit. It got them on film supposedly, dude.
Yeah, Yo, Stevie Weeby is getting called an alien left and right, and he's getting upset about it. He's like, man, all these people keep calling me aliens. You know, he's like, I'm not an alien. Yeah, you know.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
an illegal alien.
He'll get his feelings hurt. That's funny.
Yeah, Stevie Weeby's hilarious, man. That guy's one of my favorite guys.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the new stuff that you asked a little bit ago, or you mentioned it before I'd signed in, and I haven't seen anything. I've been offline for since the 12th at least.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. This is the one. So Stevie Weeby's kind of not a good-looking guy. He's not easy on the eyes, right? So he's been having trouble dating. So Theo Vaughn brought him on the podcast and said, "Oh, we got a whole bunch of people to submit their videos and want to go out on a date with you." So he's like, "Okay," he plays into it. And then the next episode, they're filming before the episode, right? The camera's always on, I guess. And Stevie's shows up with a hickey on his neck. And he's like, "You guys thought I couldn't get pussy?" He's like, "I get so much pussy. I probably have a little baby on the way this weekend." And then they play that. And then now everybody's calling him a womanizer. And now he's like a sensitive dude, right? So now he's like, "Oh man," he's like, "Everybody's hurting my feelings so much," you know? And
it's funny.
But the clip of him saying that, "I get so much pussy," he's like, "I probably have a little baby on the way." It's like, for one, who says that? You know?
Yeah, he's a strange dude. He's kind of eclectic. He's an eclectic type of guy, and he's got his very strange quirks, but he's super talented. Have you heard him play the piano?
Yeah, and he freestyles it all. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, or have you seen any of his art? His art is super trippy, dude, but he does cool shit.
Yeah, he's like that guy that you what's that beach where they all have the art? What's that little spot in California? Venice. Yeah, he's like that guy, right? Yeah, he's pure Venice guy.
Not really. He's just
buddy, you see his house? His house is like, everybody's like that. When you think of California, you have that house, everything. Yeah, like all the art and everything, like the plants. Yeah.
Yeah. He's from San Diego, though.
Yeah. Isn't that where all the?
He's been out here long enough that he's kind of like an LA kid. You know what I mean? Now he's not a kid, but he
grew up where all the Koreans grew up.
Yeah, up in K-Town, Koreatown.
Yeah, and he used to. What's that? I forget his school's name because he always says his school's name. Where Tom DeLonge went, he just made a song about Tom DeLonge.
Down in Palo Alto, down towards San Diego, bro.
Poway.
Yeah.
Tom DeLonge is an idiot.
Yeah, he's like, so he sings a love song to Tom DeLonge. He's like, and it's pretty hilarious because he's like, he's basically saying they used to be friends. He's like, but now that but they're playing on the whole Tom DeLonge went crazy kind of thing, right? Like he thinks he's like, and he's like, he's an idiot. Like he's crazy now. So he's like, "Where are you gone, Tom DeLonge?" But they're talking about his mind, right? Because he's out of this world now. Yeah.
He's a UFO researcher now.
Yeah, and he's like the Bob Lazar. He's Bob Lazar's little pet, I think, right?
Is he?
And it's like, so it's like, and he went to Poway, and he's like, "I used to wrestle with your brother in Poway," and it's pretty hilarious because they're making the whole thing up, and it's just weird, and it has I don't know, it's weird. Maybe they're not making up; they probably have it rewritten, but I mean,
dude, him and his brother Bobby Lee both wrestled, and they were good for their weight. Those guys,
they were really good,
yeah, they were both good. Their whole story is pretty trippy, man. You know?
Yeah, they're good at wrestling, skateboarding, everything.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, do this thing. I bought a tripod on Amazon, and it just keeps going down. See that?
Just like a good girl.
There. Oh, here we go.
I apologize for any females listening, by the way.
Yeah, you're monetized now. I have to be careful what I say and what I show and all that, right?
Oh, no, dude, I'll tell you this. Everybody says that the podcast never, the live streams, not podcast, the live screens don't get, the live streams don't get monetized. Almost every single one of the last 10 have got monetized.
Cool.
And dude, we had all kinds of swearing. Yeah.
I didn't look at my table.
I I nearly nicked the census man the other day.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. Huh? Oh man.
Want to go outside and see the garden?
Yeah, let's see the garden.
All right.
Oh, let's see the greenhouse. Oh, look at them babies. They're climbing.
Oh shit! I gotta show you mine. Hey, dude, the water's missing out of your pool, man. Somebody's
I know. Water. Bring your skateboard.
Like,
yeah,
bring your skateboard. Yeah.
Z-Town boys, Dogtown, whatever the fuck they're called. Z-boys.
Dogtown, yeah.
So anyway, my watering thing that I put together screwed up while I was out. I screwed it up. I didn't put it on long enough.
Yeah.
I had it on. I only had it going like, dude, it should have been running for like 2 hours on once a week, and I don't know what I did, but I screwed it up. So I came home, and all that was like yellow for the most part. Not all the way dead, but lots of leaves were yellow. Yeah, but they're coming back. I had to do some heavy watering, and it is what it is. They'll be fine.
Homeless in LA drinking water. Holy shit. So we're at quarter after. We're at quarter after. How you doing, bud?
No, I'm redoing my pool. I gotta. I want to do restucco. I want to do like a. Well, at first I was gonna do a black finish, like a black.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen it, or like a sand thing. So that's what I want to do. But
dude,
I was hoping
I'll tell you
to
this.
have it done by now.
Dude, in the pool, we're gonna get one in Croatia, and I want to get the red tile, like the shiny red tiles, so all the water looks red. It looks so dope, man. You got to get the red one. The red one that looks the best. It looks red water, man. It honestly looks the best in sunlight.
I go full camo.
Oh, during the sun. I see. Okay, yeah, I like black. I like the black bottom pools, and so I'm checking some shit out. No, but the stucco hasn't been done since like 1957.
And we're gonna
so actually in really good shape.
The shape of the pool is going to be a vagina, and we're going to call it the period palace.
There you go.
I'm a vegetarian.
You can go there and just fist it whenever you want.
Like
and the big, the noodles that kids float on, they're all going to be shaped like tampons.
They're all going to be white. Bloody tips.
Dude, imagine that. Oh, that'd make the news, out there. It'd be wild. It'd be pretty funny, but and then serve pink tacos at the restaurant. That'd be funny,
man. So coming for opening day.
There's a restaurant called Pink Tacos.
Yeah.
Do they have that in Canada?
Young Creeper.
No. We're when I was young, there used to be this taco spot, like 14. I always said to my mom, "Oh, I'm going to open up a restaurant where we dye the meat pink, and it's going to be called Pink Tacos. And the picture is going to be a girl with her legs spread open holding a taco." And I'm like, "That's perfect."
The only thing
the
only thing we have in Canada are sideways sloppy joes.
Yeah, and then so basically so after that, basically it's like I was poor, so I didn't have money to open up a restaurant. Apparently you need money to open up a restaurant, so I didn't do it. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck? The randomness ish I'd be hearing when I pop in. I mean, it gets random on here. You never know.
Random.
Did we need to stick to a certain subject?
No, dude. If we stick to a certain subject, we'll be gay, probably. That's. Yeah, we're not gonna be on that gay train, bro.
If we stay on one topic, homo.
We're gay. We're homos. Big homos. Look at Kraken's like. Look at.
It's time.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, right?
Kraken.
He looks fake, Dave. He looks
he's awesome.
Tampons for kids to float on. Dude, that'd be hilarious, man. And you tie the string onto their arm so they don't lose their tampon. I don't know, man. That's weird.
We did at the wave pool.
You could throw water balloons with red food coloring at them. For real gushy.
Real gushy ones, yeah. But it's like thick. It's red paint instead, so it's like thick. It's that real thick period.
Put chopped up pieces of bacon. Chopped up pieces of
How
bacon.
You doing, Enzo? Pops? Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm about to be a dad, so I got to tone it down with those kind of ideologies, I mean, we're going to have It's hard to think about like guys. I was like, we're gonna have Barney and stuff, but I'm like, wait a minute, didn't that guy end up being a pedo? And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, and then all the guys you think of, like, what's that? Tickle Me Elmo, same thing. It's like, what? Wait a minute. Yeah. It's like,
I don't know, dude. But Barney was during when I had my daughter, and for her 3rd birthday, I had this chick that I knew dressed up as Barney. She was a super hot German chick, dude. But yes, it was a good thing. So when she went to cool off, when I unzipped her, it was like a 1-piece Barney suit that you rent at the thing. It was like with a big ass head. She had a bikini on in there. Oh my god. Get a Barney, dude. I have nothing but good memories with Barney.
I think your Barney was one of a kind.
My Barney was super hot underneath that thing. Holy shit.
Dude, I don't think there's many hot Barneys out there nowadays.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
dude. I was hard to be faithful that day. Man.
Yo, dude, I seen that you're diving into the lakes, just living life now, eh? Oh yeah, did you buy a GoPro or what?
That was I ended up not doing it. I was all kinds. My van broke down on the way to Arizona.
Oh damn,
dude! I spent hours in it was 122 degrees and shit.
Yeah, damn.
Fucking crazy out in the desert. So yeah, it took me. My buddy ended up having to tow me from about 34 miles into the Arizona state line through the desert. It was crazy. But no, I didn't get it. There's just all kinds of shit. I didn't have my car for like 2 weeks. It was just fucked. Yeah, I didn't expect to even be out there that long. I went to see my sister and do some shit. And but yeah, we went river rafting. We went paddleboarding down the river. That's a river, the Salt River in Arizona. It's dope. So yeah, we're doing some diving, some cliff diving, and rock diving, and paddleboarding and kayaking and stuff.
A whole bunch of shit. Just getting in touch with yourself, huh?
It was good times. It was real good times. Good. My buddy lives 10 minutes from the river, dude. So it's pretty badass. Perfect.
Yeah, we're moving to a river soon too. Actually, we're gonna have a river beside our new place, so that's pretty sick.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, but it'll be winter, so pretty cool.
Hey, he's wearing a coat.
But
their winter's
their winter's like
snow?
summer though, isn't it?
Our winter is actually it gets minus at nighttime.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so it gets fairly cold. It froze here, it snowed here, but it hasn't did that in like 15 years. So it's just a weird one.
So what's the average like? It snows where you're going to be?
No, it usually never snows. The last time it snowed was 15 years ago.
How many feet? How many thousand feet are you at?
Oh, I have no clue, man. To tell you the truth, I don't even know where I am sometimes. It's just like all new. It's like when I'm walking around, it's just like, dude, everything's. I thought I was better at Spanish than I am, and I'm really not good.
Yeah, you're in a different planet right now.
Yeah, it's like, dude, these guys speak a different dialect, and I'm used to Mexican Spanish. It's like it's not even real Spanish. Everybody says
right. It's more sloppy. It's super sloppy, and
they say it sounds ugly. Yeah.
Dude, you would go viral if you strap a GoPro to you and get kidnapped out there.
Oh, dude,
live.
Well, I went through the bad neighborhood, and I was like this, and I'm still like, because everybody just stares at you, and you just hear all these bad things, and it's like when you get to the bad neighborhoods, you're like, oh yes, you can feel the badness going on. You know, it's like, and I'm like, I'm scared to. It's like you can't really. You're not even allowed to walk through it, basically. Yeah. But it's like. But I like it. It looks awesome. I wish I had more balls where I could just walk through it and not care. But it's like, dude, sometimes you just got to be smart about it, you know?
So you're in the city though, right? Are you in in the city?
Wagwan. Yeah.
So is there like what's the terrain? Mountainous and pretty much. Okay.
Well, the city, feel the badness. Yeah, feel the badness. Yeah, you just got. You kind of, you're just surrounded by mountains. You have water everywhere.
Yeah.
But
it's like and rivers and things.
Yeah, right where we are now is all concrete jungle. It's concrete, pure concrete jungle. Yeah.
Dude, your thing says Bill Cosby, welcome home. I just noticed that right now. Oh, shit.
Welcome home, big boy. You know, I told everybody that guy's innocent, man. Damn, they didn't listen to me. Yo, think about this. All those girls, like Janice Dickinson, that girl should have went to jail too, man. Yeah, all 60 of them should have went to jail for a day to know a bill. Yeah, dude, It's like it got thrown away. That means if a case gets thrown away, that means they had no rights to even make the charges or put him in jail.
And they can't retry him for the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
So,
All right, I got something for it.
It's so bad. Those girls.
I got something for you, bro. How
all
about
60?
You know who John McAfee is, right?
We were just talking about him. Yeah,
we were just talking about him. Yeah.
Okay, you know that building. You know they killed his ass, right?
Yeah, in Spanish jail. I literally just talked about this.
Suicide.
Okay. So he said on video he's got I don't know how many megabytes he's gonna let out about people in the CIA and all this shit if he's found dead. And he says if he gets arrested that he's definitely not killing himself or Epsteining himself. Yeah. Well, supposedly where he had these megabytes was in that hotel or whatever the fuck that building fell in.
Miami.
In Florida. Right. Yeah. You guys already talked about all that?
No, we didn't talk about that. No.
But I'm glad you brought that up because I did read that today too.
Okay, so supposedly that's where he had that shit hidden, was in there, and that fucking building got taken out. So, dude, crazy. I like John McAfee, dude. I've been on his side for the whole fucking thing. I like that dude.
He's the better version. He's the cooler version of Edward Snowden. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's dope.
Like, yeah,
he's
dope.
That dude has been fuck you the whole time to the system, bro.
Yeah.
And shit. And I don't even care whatever happened. Some dude killed his dog. Shouldn't have killed his dog. You know, so sad.
Yeah, and then he killed him.
Passed away and all that.
No, so dude, so this people that don't know, the John McAfee liked his dog, right? So and he always just get an argument with his neighbors. Yeah. His neighbor killed his dog. Right. He came home and found his dog dead. So John McAfee killed that guy.
And then that guy, was found.
Yeah, he's losing.
Was that me?
Yeah.
My bad.
Look like
I need my inhaler. I can't breathe.
I got an inhaler too, bro.
That whole
I can't fucking breathe.
blurry stuff makes you look like a tranny.
No, it makes him look like a GSP. I don't know if you know who
Don't
GSP
get excited, Colin.
No, I meant like an Alliston transmission, like for a pickup truck. You meant no, I call them ladyboys.
Yeah, I think Colin likes Wayne.
You know when you see this all day?
UFC fighter, yeah. He looks like when it's all blurred, he looks like the GSP.
Every shadow picture is.
Yeah.
It reminds me when I go see the doctor. So.
If you guys don't know Wayne, just remember this. I like that. That's your trademark, bro. You know, if you had a YouTube channel, you could do that at every beginning, every time you see your shadow. That's your trademark, you know? Yeah. That's good.
Silhouette.
That started just as a joke with my friend that lives in Wisconsin. It's funny.
Wayne the skinny Joe Rogan. Yeah. Well, I think Joe Rogan has a fat head because he takes all that human growth hormones.
He's on a lot of shit. I don't know what he's on. But the dude is looking.
Yeah.
He's yoked.
Yeah, he's looking, but his head just keeps getting bigger. It's like crazy, man. You know, but I don't know. Joe Rogan's like almost 60, or he might even be 60, isn't he?
He's like 53.
Oh, 53,
54,
yeah. And
53, 54.
And he looks pretty good. I'd say he looks good and for his age, you know. Why doesn't he? Yeah. It's like, but everybody says he's like he regrets doing this whole moving to Texas thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? I don't think so.
I regret living next to fucking that crazy fucker too.
You know how much money he's saving just in taxes alone from getting out of California?
Yeah, but that's the only good thing. That's what they're saying. It's like sometimes it's like living in California. Maybe it's not as a rich guy. I imagine as a rich guy, it's tough, huh?
So tough.
Tough. I mean,
to live in California.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm so rich. I have to pay $1 million. It's like you made $100 million. You're crying about $2 million. You have to pay in taxes.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, damn. I don't know, but that's just me. I think these rich people cry a lot. I think rich people should get taxed more than poor. I don't think people that make under $30,000 should not even get taxed. That's what I think.
Great.
Yeah, I mean the whole IRS is fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
it's all bullshit.
there's
It's like,
just
dude,
bullshit. We should go back to the gold standard and abolish the IRS.
yeah.
Abolish the tax dollar.
He been off all that
Yeah, if
DMT
somebody
and
wants to
shrooms.
cancel something, people should fucking read more about that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Check out
Well,
what
they should-
happened.
Yeah, they should cancel a bunch of things before they cancel other things. Like, dude,
Right.
I watched this one YouTuber. He's
I,
going around.
I wish I didn't even use that word. Fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
there's YouTubers going around pretending he's a gay guy. He's dressed as a gay guy, and he's going around canceling white people, and he's making fun of the whole cancel culture, right? And it's pretty
Yeah.
funny, but it's annoying because he's acting too gay, so it kind of gets
Yeah.
annoying. But I mean, the concept of it is hilarious, canceling all the white people. You know, it's just funny.
Did you guys ever see when Ari Shafir, before he really became, he's not all that famous, but he's more famous than he was. So he was
Yeah,
not
amazing
famous.
racist.
Okay, so you did see
Yeah.
when he picked up all those border brothers and brought them to immigration?
Oh, dude, that guy.
Oh, God, that shit was funny as fuck.
His whole character about being an amazing racist gets him in so much trouble. He's like, thank God. Like when Kobe Bryant died, he's like, thank God that guy died. Another rapist gone off the earth. But he does them too soon. Where it's like, because if you think about it, he did get in trouble for that. So it's like it's not far fetched, and it's like but everybody takes it so literal that it's.
He didn't get in trouble for that, bro. I mean, he's a grown-ass man. How's he going to get in trouble? I mean, he lost some jobs over it.
I'm saying
he lost money over it.
I'm saying Kobe Bryant did. He got in trouble with everything. He still has that over his head.
Yeah,
but he paid his way.
He paid that girl off.
Yeah, he paid her off. But it's like this. At the end of the day, he probably did. If you have to pay somebody off,
he butt raped that girl in a hotel in Colorado.
Yeah, and he got off, and he started crying, and now he's oh God, why Kobe? And then, but like, it's the same thing.
You'd
I used
be
to
crying too if Kobe butt raped you. That dude was taller than he looks on TV.
Oh, dude, that guy had a marlin. Like his dick was a marlin, one of them big
like a
fish.
dolphin.
Yeah, marlin. No, the marlin one.
Swordfish.
A full marlin.
Yeah, full marlin. Yeah, damn. Yeah, but I remember I did that with Michael Jackson. He died, and Michael Jackson's one of my biggest. I love Michael Jackson, right? And I don't believe anything that's in the news about him. I think they just didn't like him. And I dressed as him with his Thriller jacket and his wig and all that glove. And but my bottom half was a naked suit, so it looked like I was naked. And I glued a baby to my cock. And that was a month after he died. And dude,
that's hilarious.
I got
hilarious, dude.
I got ambushed with hate. Like I had to go change because people were threatening to punch me. You know, I was on a cruise ship because there's for Bud Light, there's a Halloween party, and so I had to go change real quick because they're all fucking threatening to beat my ass. Wow. Everybody. So I had to. So then hilarious. I hated that cruise because I'm like, you guys honestly now everybody's calling me a diddler, pedophile. I'm like, so now the joke's funny. Like, what the hell's the difference? You know, it's crazy, man.
What cruise was this? Where did that cruise go to?
We went to Coco Cay. It's like a private island. We went to Bahamas. What's up, Florida?
Did you fly into Fort Lauderdale, or did you fly into Florida and go out of Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah. We went to Miami, but we went to the very Mexican part.
So when Canadians
or the Cuban part
travel from the east part, are they usually, if they're going to go on a cruise, they're flying like Americans are flying over. Like people fly it from LA, bro, to Florida to go on a cruise. You know, if they're going on a Bahamas Windjammer cruise or whatever like that.
Yeah, well, we met in Miami. We took off at the port of Miami. Yeah. Went to Nassau, Bahamas. Went to Coco Cay.
Cool.
Watched Dave. We've seen a private. So this island was like Coco Cay is like this tiny ass island. You can walk the whole thing in 5 minutes.
Right. Did you see the pigs and all that?
No, we had Dave Matthews Band playing. We had a private concert. It was pretty cool.
Oh, wow, that's badass.
Yeah, so it was all pretty cool. There's no way all you guys do that shit. Screw me too. There's no way.
Dude, that's
all these
hashtag
guys
screw me.
do that.
Fucking be serious. Hashtag.
What's he talking about?
I have no idea.
Hashtag screw me too. What? All that shit. Yeah, man. That's all these stories are pretty much true, man. From my end, anyways. From your guys' end too, probably. I mean, we have nothing to lie about. Calling on here
talking
looking
about?
like a drug kingpin. Yeah, look at him.
Oh, say hello to my little friend.
Yo, Colin looks like he farts in teacups and pretends to drink them.
Dude,
That's what he looks like.
I just farted when you said that.
No,
Like
that's
my cat
crazy.
just took right the fuck off.
He's like poop, and then drinks his farts. Michael, Cosby, and much more. Oh yeah. There's no way all these guys do that shit. Yeah, that's all. I don't. I think all these guys are like. I don't know, man. It's like crazy, man. The government has a stranglehold on the super rich. Like when you put yourself out there, they don't. People have got to understand. These guys don't own all that money. They have it in a bank account that they don't really have they don't have access to, but they pretend they do, and that's what you trade for it. You lose your control, just like when you sign onto the internet, like John McAfee says. When you sign onto the internet and you use the internet, you got to realize you give away all your privacy. You think you get all this content for free just because it doesn't cost anything. It's costing you something. It's costing you all of your privacy. So if you want your privacy back, don't cry about losing your privacy and use the internet. Don't use the internet. Simple. That's what he says.
That's just like somebody talks shit on here about any of us or whatever.
Yeah.
We're all, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you okay?
It is what it is. You put it yourself. I put myself on this bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, you look like you're struggling.
You're leaving? Where? Are you?
Okay. All right.
I gotta go, guys.
Right on, brother.
Andale pues.
Right on, brother.
All right.
Get your ass off this TV.
Peace, man.
Hey, it's nice talking to you guys.
Hey, it's just you and me.
Hey, what's
just
going on, bro?
The two of us building castles in the sand. Just the two of us.
Is the show still on or what?
Yeah, he's gotta shut it off though.
He's got to shut the show down. Yeah. All right, brother. It was nice saying hello to you guys.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, I can stop in next Friday.
Yes, sir. Anytime
Friday,
you want.
Right?
Always.
All right, man. Have a good one.
And for everybody, take care. Have a good night. Be safe. Joe's going to have his baby boy, and I guess this is the end of the broadcast. I think. I don't know because he didn't shut it off. So I'm going to send him a message and tell him to shut it off. I'm all here alone. Don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm the most unentertaining fucking guy in the world. Apparently to some people. I guess I can't read your comments till there. But so I'm pretty sure he's going to shut it off soon. I'm going to be out of here. It still says that we're live. I don't know why. Yes, it is a beautiful moment, buddy. It is a beautiful moment. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know how he's going to do this. I can't shut it off from here. So he's going to have to. Anyways, everybody, peace.